Welcome, everyone. We are back. Same time, same place, same special guest as always. We got Pamela Balzano in the house. Pamela, how are you?
I'm very good. I'm very excited. I'm glad to be here.
Well, it's great to have you. Also part of Team GG, so pleasure to have you. I know you'll be at the World Series, so we'll be seeing you out there. Of course, we'll do a dinner snake draft here, so good luck in that once the tournament starts. And a little bit of a different format we have right now going on. It's a different name. We're rebranding. So you're here for the first ever rebranding from the SuperMillions to the GGMillion. So very exciting. There'll be some little nuances to that. We'll explain a bit more why as we go, including the GGMillions cash game, which will be happening and you guys will be getting to see and take part in as well. So that is a change. This is the, again, first ever GGMillions official episode today. But of course, the rankings, GGMillions Super Rankings, still is there where you can look at the list for the top 10 right now. Yuri, very familiar face, just had a World Series bracelet, number 10 right there, and Ross still holding down the top spot. And a look at the prize pool for today, a little bit lighter, I'd say, than normal, still seven figures, but of course the World Series of Poker going on in Vegas. Some of the players venturing over there. There's a look at almost $250,000 to first in the prize pool, to first 230,000, ninth getting 31,000 for their efforts. So again, big payouts, 9 of 106 entries, and I know you're familiar with the show. Pamela, you've seen it before. Very, very excited to call to action with you today. And are you going to be playing? We'll take a look. I want to hear a little bit more about you in a second. Let's just see who we got here today, though. We got Pippin, P1, PPIN, 82 big blinds. He's got the biggest stack down to 12 big blinds. Couple familiar faces, Pablo Silva, multiple time Super Million, now GGMillions winner. Of course, we're rebranding that. And Joshua McCauley, also familiar face, some other big names. Anyone here you've played with or that you know in particular?
I really like Pabrits, actually. Pablo Silva. I think he's very, very good player, and also he's from Brazil. So I'm really like a big fan from Latin American players. So I wish he could win.
All right. Well, good luck. Good luck to him. We're diving right into the action. Let's do a red or black. We'll do a snake draft for the event today. We can do you'll be in Vegas. So I have a lot of dinner cards to play there. So we can do one as well. If you want to choose red or black, I'll let you decide first. So go ahead, choose a color.
Red first.
Red. So
Yeah.
we'll see the next flop. If it's red or black, decides who gets
Okay.
first, then second, third. Snake draft. Everyone at home, thank you for watching. Welcome in. Again, you're here, part of history. The first ever GGMillions today is the official rebrand. So
Yeah, it's a
we are
special
excited
day, I think.
Yeah, it is. This is a real one. This is something new, something fresh, and we're gonna have a nice final table today. And again, a little bit lighter. I'd say the stack sizes will be a little bit smaller, just because the number of entries not quite as much. So I would imagine a little bit shorter final table, probably just because of the stack sizes. As you guys take a look at everyone here, have you played with some of these players? Are you familiar with? Obviously, you mentioned Pablo Silva. Are you familiar with anyone else here?
Let me see. Yeah, Automata Ladva. He's chess player also, right? Because I have him on Instagram. So I'm also, because of the poker world, he's very, very good. So yeah, I know him very well also.
Yeah, he actually, Adamar has 3 super now GGMillion wins. He's got 3, 2 in season 2, 1 in season 3. Also, Picasso has a season 3 win. And who else here? Pablo Silva twice winning in season 2. Just taking a look at the ranks. There's some very accomplished players. It's wide open today. Some really tough matchups. And we didn't see a flop there, right? So we still need a flop for red or black.
Yeah. We need to wait a little bit. What about you? What's your favorite player here at the final table today?
To be fair, this is one where I don't know as many. Obviously, Pablo Silva, you mentioned I'm biased to Brazil. My wife Brazilian, and I just got a lot of love for Brazil and the passion. So Pablo, I guess, also got to say rooting for him, but don't really know many of these players. That does hold constant the Austrian flag and the Brazil flag. Seem like they're at every final table. And look at this, the small 3-bet sizing panel is something we're seeing a lot more. This is sort of change now where this size is, it's almost like it's very inviting. And this is a tough spot for Arseni, who has a very nice playable hand, but decides ICM considerations, doesn't want to flat out of position and get in a really tough spot. So nice execution there from
like that.
the big
and
stack.
You don't have to like spend a lot of money, in that 3-bet, because the other player is like short stack. So very, very good. for him, like with an ace X suited.
Yeah,
That kind of
yeah,
hands are
absolutely.
perfect. Yeah.
Really nice execution there. Seeing some aggression as we see a suited wheel ace four open of hearts and Duco, who's got the goods,
Wow,
got the real hand here.
kings.
Got the kings.
Best
Let's see.
hand. Yeah.
It's a nice starter
A
for
nice
sure.
style, yes. I
What do you
really
think
like.
he'll go here? What do you think for sizing? What would you raise to?
Wow, difficult, right?
Yeah,
Because yeah, you have to just. I like that size. Like yeah, it's like in the middle because you don't have to be like so big in the three bet here, but also like a click is not going to be very good. So it's okay. What do you think?
yeah, I think he's short stacked. He's sort of on, inviting a aggressive maneuver from a talented player. And this is one of those ones where Adamar kind of has the hand where it's the perfect hand to
Yeah,
jam,
to
the ace
forward,
four suited.
yeah, forward
But
push. Yeah, I
yeah,
was thinking about that. Yeah,
yes, he decides to just call all the prices right, and I guess he just sort of understands what's going on there. He's either against a hand just like this, or there are maybe a few bluffs. Although I think it just looks so strong from Duco. There's still shorter stacks, right? There's
yeah.
Arseni and Picasso shorter. So out of the small blind, three betting him just looks super super strong, and he is now going post flop and is in a bad spot. Let's see if he gets rid of it here or if he decides to continue, but it is
So
so far
this
so
is
good for
our
Duco.
first flop, right?
Yes, and it is red. You're gonna get the first pick of
Yes.
the first pick. Yes.
Yeah, I won. Okay, so
So
he called with the ace and also the backdoor flush, right?
mhm.
And now it's not a very good turn for Ottomar. Ottomar. Let's see what
Yeah, I mean,
happens.
yeah, this is Duco's got to feel pretty good. Obviously, loses to jacks, loses to a trap of aces, but I think just ultimately he feels he's going to be in pretty good shape. This is a board where hands that are calling his three bet. Yeah, some nines maybe would be in there, but ultimately just makes a small bet at continuation on the turn, takes it down, and you get the first pick. So who do you want, Pamela, as your first selection?
Color?
You get to choose the first player. We'll do the draft for the players. It's for dinner. So you got to draft first somebody.
Pablo Silva?
Okay, nice. You're going all right. So you're not taking the full chips. You're really holding true to your pick there. All right, I like it. I'll take Pippen and Joshua McCulley, who I'm familiar with, and we'll go with those two. So now you pick, and we'll alternate all the way down.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. King Jack, Ace 5. King Jack calls it off.
Wow.
Ace 5 in the lead. Ace pairs, so he's going to have a gut shot.
Oh
Oh,
no.
oh,
Drawing
oh.
that.
Wow.
Sad.
Wait, did I? Oh, no, I was saying, I'm sorry, Pippen. I don't know if I said Pippen or, yeah. So I chose Pippen and Josh McCulley. We're only 8-handed now, so we lost. We did lose a player, and now you get to pick. So then we'll alternate all the way down. You have Pablo, and now I have Pippen and
Yeah.
Josh. You choose again.
So I had to choose just one, right?
Yep.
Arsenal is the name of the Mexican guy.
Yeah, Arseni.
Yeah. And Joshua.
Hold on, you only get one. So you got one, I got two, you get one now. So
Okay, so Arsenal, yeah.
Wow, you're just disregarding the chips. You're going for fan favorites. I like that. All right, fair enough. All right, so Arseni, you got Arseni. I will take it looks like Ukrainian friend. His name looks very difficult to pronounce, but I'm gonna go with
Which one?
A Durs of Pilsky. Durzai. You see him there with the 8-3 off? That's who I'm taking. Ukraine. I'm just gonna call him AD. How about that? We'll go with that. AD for my third pick.
AD. I like that. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, please.
Yes.
So now we have 8 players, right?
Yeah.
Wow, it was so fast.
Yeah, that was a quick knockout.
Yeah. So are you going to Vegas tomorrow?
Yes, I will be in Las Vegas. I'm heading from Brazil. Long trip, but gonna get there and get right into the action. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Are you playing what day? Do you know what day you're playing the main event?
I don't know if I'm going to play the main event yet. I will see there, but first I'm going to play the ladies event. I'm very excited. I had a deep run and last year. I ended 32, so it was
Oh
amazing.
wow,
Yeah,
very
day
cool,
three. Yeah, and it was my first time playing, so amazing.
very fun. Yeah,
I
it's a good
hope the
time.
same for this year, but not like ending 32, maybe final seven, something, of course.
Very cool. So yeah, record fields everywhere. I saw the PLO got like an insane amount to 25K. I think the main event will get a record, and
Yeah,
it's going to be very good. So all right, so here we what do we got? We got to finish this draft. So I have Josh, I have Pippin, you have Pablo, you have Arseni,
yeah.
and I have Ukraine as well, AD. And then did you pick who else do you have? You have Pablo and Arseni, and you got to pick another one, I think.
Okay, I'm going to pick the Austrian. How do you say it?
Yeah.
Austriaco, we say in Spanish.
Okay, Austrian player there, Fiso Duck, right?
Yeah,
Fiso
Fiso
Duck.
duck. Yeah,
All
perfect.
right, and then I'll take, I'll take Duke O'Haven, and then I guess you get Adamar, right? Who you also are a fan of his game. So there we go. We got 4-4. We got a dinner on the line. A lot to play for. Audience at home. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just take my squad, my four. It's $100 if one of those four win. If one of Pamela's win, it's 50. But you will get a 50 or $100, and we are gonna have a hands up promotion. Do you know about this, Pamela? How it works if you guess the winning hand? What's at stake?
Tell me. I want to know.
So it's a jackpot. You got to guess the actual winning hand. So you need to say like
Okay.
the 10 of hearts, 10 of spades, or
Okay.
ace of clubs, king of diamonds. You got to guess the exact hand. If the winning
Okay.
hand of this tournament is that, you get the jackpot, which is a progressive jackpot. It's a hands up
Oh
promotion, and
wow.
that will be there. So you can go ahead. Why don't you give a guess for today?
Oh, what difficult it is. So I have to say the exact hand, right? With
Suits. Yeah.
okay. So I would choose Queen of Diamonds and Eight of Clubs.
You said queen of diamonds?
Yeah, and Eight of
Queen
Clubs.
of diamonds, eight of clubs. Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right. That's a guess. To make it official, you got to do actually in the link, which is going to be pinned on YouTube. Let me just make sure that gets
Cool.
put up. Let's see. We'll have that on there. There it is,
Perfect.
pinned.
There
GG Poker
is.
just pinned it in there. So if you want to enter, you got to officially submit. You can't just say it or type it. You got to put it in. We do have a delay. Welcoming everyone. Thank you for watching. And a lot of familiar faces today as we see Adamar go for a bet on the river. Queen 10 is not loving where he's at. Kind of has a bluff catcher, kind of figures he's not good probably most of the time. Just weighing his option here as he's getting a good price.
Yeah.
What will Pablo do?
Hmm. Do I I don't know. I
Price
think
is
he's going to
right, but
fold. Yeah.
yeah, he
I was
found a
thinking about that.
good
Yeah.
fold. Not too much he's beating there.
Hmm.
Nice hand for
Not a good
Adamar.
board. Yeah, very
No.
connected. Yeah.
Good fold, good discipline there. It seems like the best players, they just seem to get these right. You know, in these spots, they think about it, even with the price or whatever. They just seem to figure out the best answer. He did just that. As we see another a blind on blind, as your player has a 9-5 suited here. Fisco gonna decide on raising or limping, and he does go ahead and put pressure on covering. And we are still 8-handed. We have lost a player again, Pamela Balzano. Where can they follow you, Pamela? I know you're active on social media. Where's the best place for people at home to watch and follow along with you?
What is the best place for what? For what? Sorry.
For them to watch, for them to follow along with your poker stuff. Instagram, Twitter. Where can they watch you?
Yeah. Now I'm creating a lot of videos on Instagram and also on TikTok. I'm like it's not millennial. What's the other generation? Like the last one?
Generation
I
Z? Is that
yeah
right?
yeah that one. Yeah, I think it is. So I'm feeling like that, like Generation C, because I'm creating like a lot of videos on TikTok, and it was. I never do that before, so I'm very excited actually because I started like almost a year ago, and it's super fun. I really like the platform, and it's super addictive. Also, you have to be careful because you can spend like a lot of hours there, but it's a good place because a lot of people don't know anything about poker, and I really like the format because it's like very fast, as you know, and it's very like simple and quick, and I like that because I like to communicate poker in a very simple way.
Yeah.
So yes, I think TikTok is
Oh,
like my main social media with
well,
Instagram today.
hold that thought. We just see a cooler here,
What?
queens to aces, as you
Yes.
may be seeing your friend go away, and that is
Okay.
actually going to
Yeah.
be it. That is
Yeah.
a drawing dead cooler. And again, in a final table, nothing you can do really in this spot. 8-handed on the button, get 3-bet. You got queens. Of course, you love your hand, and pretty big cooler there for Estonia. Going to go out the door as our guy Fisco Duck, who I believe is on your team now. I just took one of your players out.
Yeah, I
Fieso
know.
Duck
I know.
knocks him out. So 7-handed, good game. Nothing can do there, as we will still continue on here 7-handed. And yeah, again, guys, give Pamela a follow. Appreciate her coming on. Also a part of the GG team
Thank you.
member. And we
Yeah.
will, if she's in Vegas, say hi to her. I'll be there as well. Going to be an exciting few weeks there. That is for sure. You should sell some action for the main. I'll buy a piece, put it on, a site, sell some. Like, you
Okay.
got to play the main. You got to play. You can't be in
Yeah, I
Vegas and
have
not
to.
play.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
make it whatever percent you want, make it whatever buy-in you want to make it, and then just sell the rest. People buy a markup. The main is just, there's gonna be like 10,000 runners this time. You got to
Yeah,
play.
yeah, it's going to be huge. Yeah, you're right. And it's going to, if I play this year, it's going to be my first time playing the main event because I never played my main event.
You're crazy. Listen, everyone, audience at home, I'm going to give away. I'm going to buy 5% as well to give to the audience. We'll do a Twitter giveaway for it. I can't. That's unacceptable. You got to play. You're here. You're there. I mean, what are you going to do? You
Yeah,
can't just
yeah, yeah,
not
you're
play. I'm
right.
going to give the
You're
audience
right.
some. Yeah, we're gonna. I'll buy whatever. I'll buy 20, 30%. I'm happy to help you
Okay.
sell. But literally, I have people always asking me, can I buy? Can I buy? Of people, they're like, I'll buy anybody. So you know how to play poker. It's the main. You're a favorite, and
Yeah.
yeah. So you're in. Just mark it down that you're playing.
Okay, you
That's for
convince
sure.
me. Okay, I
Yeah,
will for
she's
sure.
in, guys. She's in. We'll figure it out. And then, as we see here, Pippin just gets a massive flop, flops the absolute stone cold nuts, and Ace Jack actually has a hand that's going to want to do some bluffing here. Sort of has showdown with the ace high, but actually just may start telling a story and go for it. So it'll be interesting if Pippin check raises. Yeah, flush draws, two pairs, sets, just decides his hand with the nuts on this draw heavy of a board, does want to start betting. And Duco, not what he was expecting, but I would imagine wants to just be done with this. Like, there's a lot of bad scenarios here for his hand. So nice
Yes,
bet
without
fold
the
there.
spades, it's like horrible to call
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
he didn't want anything to do with it. And normally you're excited to see queens. He did just see someone get eliminated, queens to aces, but he is of course going to be playing. Opens for a min raise under the gun as we are 7-handed. King queen for a D who is got chips and a good 3-bet candidate hand. It is against an under the gun player though, so wants to be a little bit careful. But let's see. Nope, just going to go right to work. Start 3-betting.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Like with king queen off, I think it's the best. Like these kind of positions. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, Duco has definitely could flat or 4-bet. Likely going to 4-bet here. Don't really. I think kings. You could argue kings aces start flatting some traps, but as here with shorter stacks, you just don't want to get too cute. And he does shoot it up. And AD with the hand where he's pretty much just 3-bet bluffing.
Yeah.
Don't think we'll see him come back and get too much more aggression than that. So nice pickup for Duco as he does win the pot. And a lot of luck in poker too, right, Pamela? We see queens a hand before against a different setup, right? That's queens versus middle position in the button, and he's cooler to aces. Here, he's under the gun, gets 3-bet, and just picks up the pot after the player is bluffing. So, I mean, of course, there is a lot of luck, but there's also a ton of skill, and the reason we see so many of the same players that make it in the SuperMillions as well as live. So many of the same guys, you see girls, same ones. They just seem to do well a lot, and there is so much skill, but still a nice mix of luck as well, which makes it fun.
So, talking about Vegas, when are you going to play the main event?
So there's a World Cup of soccer, like the World Cup of Vegas every year. And that's on the 6th.
Yes, I heard
So
that.
yes, yeah. I play that, and then the SuperMillion show is on the 3rd. I think it is the Tuesday. So I think think Wednesday, I believe, whatever the in between there. But then that's the 4th of July, I think. So I don't know. One of those days that's
yeah,
not the
true.
6th. I have like 2 days
Okay,
I can play basically. Yeah. Trying to look
perfect.
here. See.
So do you like play soccer, right?
Um, let's see. I do. Yes, I played my whole life. Played through college, and USA's won that
Really?
tournament twice. Yeah, that's my sport, soccer. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Do you
love.
play do you play in Brazil or not? Or just like in Vegas
For
and with
just
friends?
for fun, but not much anymore. I mean, I played a long time ago. I'm 36, so college, like 17 years ago, 16 years ago. But
Wow.
ooh, all in a call
Wow, all in
again.
a call,
Cooler,
yeah.
ace nine, ace queen, big blind
Again.
is
Oh,
in.
wow.
You guys
There
know
is
what
a
I say about ace
9.
queen. Uh-oh, action run out. Can we get some paint, or
Let's see.
are we gonna see a double up?
No, it's not.
That
Yeah.
is a 9
Double
pink
up.
card, double up, and ace queen.
Yeah.
Guy, I'm telling you, I've talked about this now
Another
for
9.
years. Ace queen, it just doesn't ever seem to get it done. And there we go. It doesn't hold. Big spot and a nice double. That's your guy, Arseni. That was a big swing for the thing. And look at this. It's
Oh,
time for
wow.
hands up. Hands up.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you play this one, Pamela. You get to call this one. So you got threes in the big blind. Get ready to see what's gonna happen. You're looking down at your cards. You're in the WSOP main event. Got a min raise in front of you. What's your play here?
Cool.
Very confident.
Yes.
Pretty straightforward. Yes. Nice. Okay. Ooh.
Okay.
Ace, king, deuce, 2 diamonds.
Yeah, check and probably fold, right?
He'll probably bet really small here, like 35, 40K. Let's see if he goes small, as he mostly is going to do with the big range advantage, right? He has aces, ace, king, kings. There are diamonds there, but he
Yeah,
does
also
go
diamonds.
a little bigger.
Yeah, I don't like.
Pablo, wow, call.
Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Do you think the diamond is important here?
I think he thinks his opponent may just slow down. Like if he's just got, he maybe he's thinking trying to bluff if his opponent has some middle pairs and then doesn't follow through, or we have 4 or 5 on the turn could be interesting. But I'll say I'm surprised, right? Yeah, I would not think to like call here and then play out of position, but let's see. So he does call.
And also because the other one has like a lot of second barrels here with this texture, right? Of course, thinking about his in big line.
Well, wasn't much to see there. That was pretty. Yeah, called the one a little interesting, and then just fired off on the turn as expected. Going to be a hard hand to win, but Pablo does peel. Be curious about the peel. Maybe he did have some intentions on diamonds or wheelbarrow cards to.
Yeah, or maybe like 4 or 5.
Yep.
On the turn, yes, that kind of cards are good. Diamonds also probably. I don't know.
Yeah, interesting. Definitely.
Yeah, it was interesting. Yes.
Well, all right, we'll get more of those. We'll get more opportunities. And again, the hands up. You guys want to guess the winning hand of the day? There is a jackpot progressive that is pending there. Fast start here. Lost a couple players. We will cue that giveaway if you guys hit the thumbs up. I hope you let us know where you're watching from and you're enjoying the show. Again, this has been rebranded from the SuperMillions to the GGMillions. This is episode 16 of season 2023, but GGMillions now. There will be some GGMillions cash games as well. So very, very
excited.
Exciting. Yeah. GGMillions.
Yes.
Live as well, right? The GGMillions is live on tour. There is they have that in partnership with Triton and some other stops that will be announced throughout the year to keep track of everyone, the rankings, how they are doing, how, the GGMillion rankings. It's pretty cool because unlike Hen and Mob, right? Someone could have 10 million in earnings, but they might be in 12 million in buy-ins. So it's like a little bit, this is a way of keeping track of how much buy-ins, how much profit, in a really like clean way to keep score on everybody's results in this format. So very, very cool as we see your player in a good spot again. Fisco Duck.
Yeah, Pippin is dead here, basically.
Yeah.
He don't know, of course, but he's.
Yeah, and I actually thought he might potentially bet here. He has no spades. The spades miss. Maybe some hand that could try to bluff some sort of spade hand. But I'm curious now what is done here by Fiasco Duck. He does go ahead and He's gonna bet.
Yeah, he decided like 80%, something like that.
Hear that banging? That's my. Can you hear that?
What? No, I didn't.
Hear it? You guys can't hear that? He's not.
Please?
My son.
Oh,
Banging on the door.
oh,
You
baby.
can hear it.
How old is he?
Hear that? He's 4.
Yeah, I hear.
Okay.
He's 4. Oh, he's very little.
Yeah. You mute it. Sorry, guys. He's excited. He wants to see the show.
Oh, cute. Are you going to teach him the rules?
Oh yeah, he plays a little. He doesn't know the rules, but
yes?
he likes to hold the cards and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Like that.
Yeah.
I think
you got to call the action.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute the.
Being a father. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Paulo Silva has ace king, and okay, big blind is 7s. But probably, of course, he's going to 3-bet, and I don't think that big blind is going to get in. So yeah, Paulo Silva has the pot here. Oh, I'm feeling like Jeff now, trying to be okay. Here, queens again, and ace queen. A lot of chips. We're going to see a lot of chips now. Pre-flop. I don't think it's going to be like post-flop with those queens here. So Pippin over raises the Austriaco, as we say in Spanish, goes for a 3-bet, and now let's see what happens with Duco. Duco heaven.
Oh man!
I was trying to be you. Sorry, just for a while.
Go finish the hand. Let's see what's going on. We got a lot of action here. Raise, re-raise.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, raise and raise and raise. Yeah, but I think it's going to end like here. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, because it's like 30 big blinds, right? A little bit more.
Yeah, I mean he kind of clicked it on him here, so tough spot again. Very tricky hand to play.
Yeah, fold. Yeah, the stack size is not very good there with ace queen off, I think.
Yeah, tough spot. Duco picking up queens again. Got ladies for the second time.
Yeah, always. He always has queens. Like all the time.
Yes.
The ladies.
Nice pick up there for Duco. He's sitting in good spot. And again, we have gone relatively quickly here down to 30 minutes in, and only a little less entries due to the main event, likely. That is why. So again, shorter stacks today. Probably be a little quicker of a show today. Hope you're enjoying wherever you're watching in the world. Welcome in Pamela Balzano. And we are another.
Oh, again. Okay. Yes. Okay. I really like this game.
It is.
7 deuce. Nice. 7 deuce off.
All right, I'll take this one. I think he's gonna raise. I think he's gonna raise with the stack size. He's covering. He's got one of the worst hands. Usually the best and the worst you want to raise. So likely gonna pop it up to 120. I think the chip leader
here is very good.
Okay.
Yeah. He raises.
He is going to know, though, the player, and if he limp calls, the player's got something decent that he wants to play with. Because, again, ICM-wise, this player right now with the huge stack in second. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, no.
Just pushes it up and end it. That was it. But the key part there is the small blind, big blind with, he had 4s. That's the hand that he had. So he did limp raise 4s. Bit aggressive by Pippin, but I like it, knowing that his opponent's either going to have stone air or something really good. So he decides that he is weighted towards air and he just doesn't want to be calling out of position, set mining, and playing a pot there versus the chip leader. So nicely played. And We are officially 7-handed, and you have your chip leader though, Fiso Duck in the wow. Look at this guy. He's on fire.
And
He's
kings.
barreling. Barreling gets the worst hand, do 7 off now, gets one of the best. And on the button here, not much opponent wise to play with in the blinds, but Jack 8 closing the action. He's got plenty of chips, likely going to play.
Let's see what happens with Joshua. So you're in Brazil. Have you ever been in Argentina, Jeff?
Yes. Went once
Really?
before. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Really.
Yeah. Where in Argentina? What city?
Buenos Aires, and then I think well no, actually then I went to the Punta del Este in Uruguay as
Oh
well.
yes, in Uruguay, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
but just Buenos Aires and
okay.
in Argentina.
Okay. You should go to the south. It's my favorite place in Argentina. The Patagonia is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
You said Patagonia?
Yes. I said Patagonia. Yeah.
Yes, Patagonia. Yeah. I seen what's that movie where the guy does he was doing the ice like climbing out there. It's a very sad but good documentary. I don't know if you've seen that one, similar to Free Solo.
I'm not sure. I just remember the movie of Leonardo DiCaprio, the Reverberant, something like that. Yes. In Spanish, it's El Renacido. And I heard that they recorded a lot of scenes between Canada and Patagonia in Argentina.
Okay.
Also, yeah, because the landscapes are similar. But no, I didn't hear about the documentary. What is that?
I can't think of the name of it. Someone in the audience here maybe can help me out. It wasn't specifically on Patagonia. It was just one of the places that they went, but it's similar to that free solo, hot free solo, like that.
Oh, yes.
But the one where he was doing like the ice climbing one, like where it's like, but it was like really insane.
I heard that documentary. I didn't see that one, but yes, I heard that is very good. Yeah. I should watch it.
We are still 7-handed here. No one with even a queen high in their hand. 7-8 suited. The chip leader starting to get a little more frisky, as you would expect. He can open wider, put more pressure, and again, look at this. We're getting a lot of a hands up situation today. So let's see on who is the opener. So Jack 9. I don't know why they're showing us the 3-9 off. I guess maybe by accident there, but Jack 9 opens and a flat from Arseni. So very interesting board. Got key cards.
Very interesting.
Bluff on some cards as well. Obviously, the spade is a relevant card to have in your hand, and you got to know Arseni is going to be weighted towards pairs and maybe a few traps. Like this is definitely a board that I think Arseni is going to have a lot of strong hands on. And let's see now. Is it time to start firing if you are our friend here, Mr. Fiso Duck, who is thinking, all right, what does my opponent do with ace king? What does my opponent do with aces? Does he raise ace king? Probably. So sort of like what maybe he has queen king suited with flat. He's got pairs like 9s, 10s, and
a lot of broadways also. So I think this board is like more for Arsenal. Well, yes.
Absolutely. This is a tricky spot here where you kind of think you're not good. You have a spade, but he is going to wave the white flag. I think Arseni's going to have. I think he's going to have two pairs stuff, or ace queen. Okay, ace queen with the spade had him absolutely crushed. Right, the queen. He's kind of lucky he didn't keep barreling there. I think he wouldn't have been able to shake him, as Arseni does win a nice pot, 1.2 million. Nice flat with ace queen off.
Very good. Yeah, I liked how he played the hand.
Yeah. Yep, nicely done.
Yes. Now we have action again between Duco and Arsenal. Let's see. Okay, they both have a 10. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, ace 10 on. I'm sorry, king 10 suited, queen 10 suited, ace 10 in a nice spot again for Arseni, who has got an opponent with a much worse hand, basically drawing and a lead out. All right, interesting. Duco, that is unconventional.
Yeah, it is.
So Arseni's going to be thinking, would he lead an ace? Probably not. Now that card is, although it does improve Arseni in theory, it doesn't. Yeah, not one of the better cards because Jack Queen now is a straight. The flushes come in, and your 10 is not playing anymore. So that is actually not a great card for him, although he does have the best hand still in position.
Yeah.
So better check.
Better pairs for Arsenal. Oh wow, no, 4 spades. I like monotone boards. I like to watch this kind of action, but I don't want to like I don't like to be on the action when there is a monotone board, because it's very tough to play.
Yeah, so Duco is going to check. And again, similar spot here. I mean, just the king, there's just not much else to do other than check. But he is going to get the good news, win the hand again. So Arseni in 2 pots in a row picks up chips. He is on his way with 1.3 million, sitting in basically tied for 4th place, 7-handed right now. Pablo Silva been quiet, but he's really not gotten a ton of cards so far. Pippin going to open the ace deuce off. And Duco, who's been involved with a lot of hands, will take the flop. Quick check there.
Yeah, check. The ace of diamonds is for Pippin, so that's a very good card. It's like the, how can I say it? In Spanish we say comodín, when you can do like whatever you want with the ace, with the ace of the color of the board, Yeah. Like you can start bluff, you can do whatever you want, and it's going to be okay. So the solver is going to say yes, perfect. Most of the times, you're right.
Wow, this is actually super interesting. He gets check raised, and if you're Pippin, it makes sense. Like, what does he have a boat? Probably not playing it like that. And then you're like, I have the ace of diamonds, so what are you, what are you really repping here? Calls, and now Duco actually does jump into the lead. Interesting card.
I like that with the straight draw. The raise in turn, it's like very strong there.
Semi bluff, and he actually is going to get rewarded if he's got a winner. He's got to be worried, obviously, when he gets check raises. His opponent could have some full houses, could have had a flush already, so he is going to check. And now, if you're Pippin,
I think he's going to check back.
I mean, he's got ace high, but he's got that key diamond. His opponent shuts down, and he can't really think he's got the best hand. He beats like 8-9. I'm sorry, he doesn't even beat 8-9. He literally beats not much of anything that check raises because all the straight draws come through. And unfortunately for him, the sizing is not going to work, I don't think, against top pair.
Yeah, I think it's not very good because the queen completes like a lot of draws that maybe can have Duco can have with that raise on the turn. So it's not a very good run out, I think, the queen on the river.
I think he's getting Jack X to try to fold, I think.
Yes,
by betting
probably.
There, but that's
just the one.
Maybe that's about it. And all right, 2 real hands here. We see a raise and a flat ace jack off. Definitely one of those ones where you kind of could 3-bet, but it's a little too good at 3-bet fold. So you just flat play in position. And here against a pair of 5s, also 5's gonna have a hard time getting to showdown as Arseni starts with a check.
Now Pippin has again the best ace. So yeah, he decided to see that. That's it. Perfect. Good pot for him.
Yep,
blinds up. Yeah.
35K. So again, 7-handed, moving relatively quick here on the GGMillions, no longer SuperMillions. First time that is rebranded. So you guys are here witnessing a bit of history. A lot of Pamela fans in the chat. Pam, are you streaming on Twitch much? I know you've done some, and you do YouTube. What other areas are you?
I stream, but now I'm traveling a lot, so I'm not streaming like commonly, like as a routine, Yeah. But yes, I stream sometimes. I used to stream on Saturdays with the Bounty tournament, the 108 tournament at midday. I really like that one. I'm always playing that one. And yes, I'm mostly on Instagram, like talking with people through Instagram stories and interacting with them. I really like to like interact with my followers, so we're always talking. They know they can send me messages, and I'm going to reply everything. So yes, it's like very close, you know, how I'm with my followers, and yes, and they are the same with me. So that's why there are like a lot of people here probably.
Very cool. Yeah, no, I've seen a lot. We're seeing a lot in the chat. So a lot of friendly, familiar faces as well from before, and then some new ones as well. And here, Ace 10 suited is going to make the nuts, checks back the turn with a pretty good draw and does connect. So nice pot. Duco having himself quite a day. Josh McCulley, do 7 off, worst hand on the game. And Arseni, probably not any point to really mess around here and deuce, maybe just shove, get called by worse. You don't really want to play out of position. I guess he could raise, not all in, but let's see if he just goes for a shove or a raise. Okay, he does just put it in, picks it up.
Someone asked about sorry, in the chat, what's of what club am I like fan in Argentina? But like soccer club. And the answer is Vélez Sarsfield. I'm not like a big fan of like soccer in Argentina. I really like the national team. I I'm delighted with the winning of the World Cup, of course, but I'm not like a big fan of the like soccer like clubs, football, soccer teams like every day. You know, like the Argentinian tournaments. So yeah, I really like Vélez Sarsfield because of my father, and that's it. I'm not a big fan. I'm sorry. What about you, Jeff?
And I like Roma. That's my main team. I support AS Roma and Serie A, but I don't really. I don't have like yeah, I don't follow along too much. Obviously, Messi just went to Miami where I live, so that's pretty exciting. And
yes,
that'll be cool. Obviously, to watch some games there. He's transforming the whole industry there, the whole league. So that'll be very.
Do you like Messi?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, of course, he's amazing player, and good to see him get his feather on the cap, the icing on the cake with the last.
I don't know.
He's 35.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
we really want to see
I mean,
him
it's
again.
in the U.S. He'll be playing in Miami 2026. He's got. I mean, I would imagine he'll be there. Maybe not running as fast, but he'll be in the mix. And Pippen gonna 3-bet King 10 off and get stuffed on by Arseni. So you made a good pick, Arseni. Do you know this player? You took him when he had not so many chips, and now he's catapulting up the ranks here.
Yes. Now he's very good, I think, with his stack in this spot. Like they are like very close. They have very close stacks. Besides two players. Oh, Ace King again and Jacks. Oh wow, this is going to be
guys right here.
cool.
This is two or four. Likely just going to be a collision here. It's thinking how many big blinds? 20, 23 blinds, 24 blinds. I mean, Pablo likely going to 3-bet get this in. 7-handed versus a stack that's opening a lot. Let's see if he does go ahead and 3-bet. Not huge. Gonna see 5 here, I think. We'll see a 5, likely just to get the flip in.
I think Pablo is going to win.
Feeling a Pablo flip here. All right, Jax, obviously.
What do you think?
Yeah. Jax seems safe to say. So it's a pair. It's a head.
No.
Oh no. Arseni,
no.
Wrecking Ball needs help. Send help.
It was my fault. No, I almost. I thought it could be a Jack. I was so excited. No, just a game.
That is quick. That is quick. We are down to 6. Gonna cue the giveaway for you guys in a little bit for the keyword for a $50 or $100 ticket. Of course, the hands up is something you guys can participate in. Good luck on that. Guessing the winning hand for a bonus. And big hand here. Wow. Look at these 3 hands, 6-handed kings, king, queen suited, ace, queen suited. Yeah. And oof, I wonder if Josh can get saved because of there's an open, a 3-bet. but ace queen suited 6-handed, still a very strong hand.
Yeah, it is, and they are the 6 players, so here it's like very very strong hand. Let's see what happens. Someone said that I've been very lucky because I met Kun Agüero, Sergio Agüero, and that's true. We commentated the tournament together last March, and it was amazing. It was super fun. He's not a professional poker player, of course, but he likes to play poker, and he's going to be in Vegas also. So
Nice.
he's going to play the main event. Yes.
Does he know? Did he know? Did he know like sort of some stuff? He knows like flops and turns and stuff. And like, could you tell he knew what he was talking about, or is he sort of really new to poker?
If I have to tell you the truth, I think he's very new in poker. Of course,
Right.
he like understands like the rules and stuff, but
Right.
he's like starting, and also he liked to play like for fun. So it's different, you know, because you are not going to be like so specific in
Yeah.
in our spot and that kind of things.
Yeah.
You are going to just play for fun, and that's it. I like that because when you start to study poker, everything changes. You can't like play again with your friends as you used to, you know, because everything becomes like more professional, and you start to think in a different way, totally different way. So that's the bad thing about being a professional, I think, that the fun is different.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, well, here we go. Another all-in, tens in a good
Yes.
spot versus ace-10 suited. Needs help, and there's 2 hearts, so a sweat, never easy. 3 on the turn, picks up additional outs. A 5 would make the wheel, and a straight. So needs a heart, and ace, a 5, and maybe too many outs. It is.
Wow,
It
he
is
has
too many
too
outs.
many
Gonna miss
outs.
it. Too many,
Yeah.
and that is down to 5. We gotta get the giveaway on our toes here. This is going fast. They're down to 5.
Yeah.
One more, and I'll cue it
Super
up. I mean,
fast.
this is super, maybe a record at the moment, but of course, a lot of poker left. 45 minutes in, we've lost 4 players, and Duke O'Haven going to pass on the ace-7 offsuit as we see Arseni with 2.3 million. He is, I mean, we got like a 3-way tie for the chip lead, and this is pretty big flop for both players. We got open-ended with top pair and middle pair flush draw queen high. So see a bet and a call, check back call, and there is a flush for Pippin on the river. And Arseni is thinking, do I want to bet? Do I want to check the side? And this is going to be for sure a bet. Let's see how big. I go kind of big here because there is interaction, straights. You know, if you someone has a straight, it's going to be hard to fold. Possibly 2 pair could call 9, or a lot going on here. Let's see, but 8-5 can't really.
I like the overpot. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it's good.
But of course, he has a very bad hand, so I think he wasn't going to play. He couldn't pay. He couldn't call anything there, like any size, you know. Here we have ace jack. Oh, he 3-4. Wow, cool.
Closing the action with the suit 3-4 suit. You almost prefer this to like a jack 9 offsuit, right? You just kind of want to have a hand that's less dominated. You got nice coverage of the low area of the board there. It's suited, connected, and as it turns out, ace jack though, Arseni showing his moxie, picks up the boards, got the key club there, decides that he could put pressure on some weaker top pairs as well, and he does just pick it up. And he is on a mission right now. He is literally going and doing all the work. He has got 2.4 million. We are 5-handed. And let me get the keyword here in a second. Let's do GGPoker space.
Arseni is now the chip leader. Wow.
Yeah.
He ran pretty good last hands. Yes. He won a lot of spots.
For a chance at $50 or $100, I was putting in the chat. Let's see, GG ticket. So the keyword, it is GGPoker space Pamela space your username on GG. And man, we can't look at this. Arseni going for the the 4, the warm 4. It's open 3-bet, 4-bet. He says, "Hey, I know I look aggressive, but I'm going for it here. I mean, Duco, could he possibly go take it back to old school poker? Back in the day, the five bet light, does he have it in him? But I don't think so. I mean, this would
This
be
is my favorite hand so far, like my favorite action, you know. Very good. That's why they are playing the final table of the GGMillions, right?
yeah.
Yeah, they are
Duco's
very
thinking
good.
about it. Duco is thinking about it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to just
Is he going to raise again? What? No, I don't think so.
that would be I've seen a lot of crazy stuff.
That would be
It's
like
possible.
incredible. But maybe. No, I don't think so. Oh, he's thinking a lot. What? Oh wait. No.
Wow.
Oh no no
Wow.
no 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 no.
That
Wait.
is the hand of the day. Hello.
That is the hand
Duco.
of the day. Wow. he was like tanking a lot, you know. So probably couldn't fall, but all in, beautiful, beautiful, nice hand, nice hand
Very
for Dugo.
strong. Very
Yeah.
strong.
Wow.
Whoa, ace three offsuit too. He's just ready. I mean, yeah, very strong play. Nice to see Pippin raising nines here as we see again, five-handed action is fast today and furious. So we are on a course for possibly a record stream of quickness. I hope you guys are enjoying, and guys are firing. Look at this, light three bets, ace three off, five bet all in.
We have like a lot of action pre-flop. Actually, not so many flops. I have
It could have something to do with you in the box today, Pamela. The everyone, everyone's trying to impress. Girl, don't have many female commentators on, and these guys are putting on a show. This is some real testosterone going on and today. I mean, this is more aggressive. I don't know if we've seen like a five bet all in at this juncture with that bad of a hand on the SuperMillion on the now GGMillion show. That is a.
I don't remember like any hand like that one.
No, not quite that aggressive.
No, it was incredible.
Very
fun, very good to see, and very professional. They know what are they doing all the time, of course.
Yeah, takes heart to go in there. You get knocked out, you see the payouts on the lower left, so a lot to play for, putting on the line with five left, and definitely a hand here. Fisco Duck could continue barreling. He has a gut shot. He is debating, and Pippin hits the dream card, the set on the turn. See if he's going to keep firing off. As you see, the pay jumps, top four gets six figures, and wow, he did. He goes for a big bet and steps right into it.
Wow. And the beeline has set what?
Yep, he has got. I think he's just debating: do I call, close my eyes, hope the player just bet, shoves it in, or take it down now? I guess just decides there's a lot going on. Probably going to check back a lot in the river. It's already a huge pot, and this is close. I think this would be one to be interesting to look at if it's better to just call or shove.
Shove is like super strong. Oh wow, we're going to play again. Threes.
Let's see if threes in the big blind. This has been the theme today. Arseni likely going to, we don't know what he's got. Actually, he's covered, so he will limp most of the time. Limps, check back threes. Queen, jack, nine. Expect this to go a check.
Oh wow, again? He always has the set on the turn. Okay, he bets. The other one calls, and see what happens here with the club.
Same thing. I think wow, big bet.
Oh, what a big bet here.
I mean, I would maybe, I think folding is a decent option, but he calls and just snaps it off. Like, you have to consider fold. You lose the flushes, straights, doesn't even think about it. Snap calls, and what a pot. Pippin gets it spot on. I would have thought about it.
But it was check on the flop, right? Maybe because of that, that's important to
like. I would have liked to think about it, but I guess they say think long, think wrong. That's what I like to tell you guys on here. And he thought, I got the best hand, I'm calling, and like a Band-Aid, ripped it off. 3 million. Arseni steps into it. What a run out for threes, and he gets the max there. I guess, blind on blind, hard to fold set. I'm not saying I would have folded, but I would have thought about it for a while. He did not. He just got it right. Dead on. Well played by Pippin.
Well, very well.
It is a nice reminder when they do the mini game, hands down, right? It's hard. It's easier when you see the cards. It's when you don't.
Of
It's
course.
like, all right, you got to make some very stressful high decisions and big money decisions. And here, fours, 6-9 suited, both
Course.
with very nice hands.
Is he
King five
going
suited.
to have a set on the turn again? What do you think? Pippin? Like 3 sets in a row?
Tell you what, that would be quite a card to see. But he would be against some serious equity against actually a four would make a straight for the 6-9 suited. 6-9 suited not going anywhere. I don't think fours is either. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, maybe the four of hearts. That would be quite a card, right? Or the
Oh,
six
he
of hearts.
decided to raise.
Wow. These guys are firing. They're putting on a show for you, everyone here. This is quite a show. And if you're 6-9 suited, you're like, wow, I got a blocker to 6-4 suited, or just, I got the club draw. Like, what does this guy have? Wow.
I think this is like a very fun final table. I don't remember any final table like this one.
No, this is super action, super
Raise and
fast.
raise and raise and super aggressive and super fast. So let's see. Oh, now doesn't that doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, I mean, gets out of the way. He hates it. You could tell how much he hated it. King five suited as well. And we're just drawing to the ace four, 4-6, two pair. Like, this is not generally a spot where you're going to be in great shape. And if you are, you're going to have to fade a lot. But let's see if he sticks on. I mean, if he thinks he has the best hand, right? Call could just peel here, see a clean turn. But I don't love drawing when you can't improve to the nuts. Your opponent could already be there. I guess he's in the small blind. Yeah, curious.
Yes.
I guess you're going to be up against sets, flush draws a lot, combo straight draw, flush draw.
Better flash draws for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Does fold. Nice pot. Pippin putting on a bit of a clinic right now, has the most chips. And there is a look at the GGMillions, rebranded from the SuperMillions, beat the best. And of course, every Tuesday we'll have the big prize, big names in the guest, as well as the biggest names of the game playing every week. 10K Sunday event that finishes with the final table on Tuesday. And there is your payouts for today. Already have lost 4, 5 remain, 85 guaranteed, 230 up top. Pamela Balzano join us here, and we are both making a trip to Vegas coming up here. So exciting times. I hope to see everyone here. If you guys are in Vegas, please come say hi. Let us know. And yeah,
I think it's going to be huge. I was there like at the beginning of the series. Oh my God, like a lot of people. I have never seen that before. So I bet that it's going to be record. This main event is going to be a record for sure.
Yeah, that's safe.
What do you think about the entries? How many do you think it's going to be?
I'm not tracking it like as close as I for like an actual guess, but I mean 10,000 seems crazy.
Yeah,
I'd say like,
something like that.
I'd say like 9,500. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe more than 10,000, like 11 or something like that. I would say
11. Oh wow, I'll pick you up at 11. 10,000 is like so clean.
Yeah, it's a lot. I know.
That's a lot. I like that ambitious thought though. Go ahead, audience, put your number. What's your put your guess in? What do you think?
I want to know what people
are thinking.
Yeah,
I think 10,000 is a good line, but that's still a lot. King 6, King Queen. Ooh, another action board. Both players very interested. Arseni's got the over and the King High flush. King Queen has 2 overs. 10 makes a straight. So both players going to be invested emotionally into this pot. Let's see if Joshua wants to start betting, or does he just go ahead and check and play a pot in tough out of position. So he does start with a check.
And Jeff, what else do you want to play at the World Series besides the main event? Do you like to play cash or just tournaments?
I'll play mostly tournaments because I like the 10K high-low, the PLO 8.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite events. 10K turbo, play that.
10K turbo, yeah, that one is amazing.
Yeah, it's like a bounty. I think a bounty turbo, that's a good one. And Those for sure. And then whatever else. I think there's some online events and a few
Excellent.
other things. Yeah, get to meet up with, do some GG stuff, the party there, and all kinds of stuff. It's gonna be a fun week. I'm there for like 10
Yeah, it's
days.
going to be a very fun week. And Joshua has stride, right?
Which one's that?
Joshua has
Oh
the
yes.
stride. Yeah.
Yeah, he hit the nice,
And
nice.
Arsenal doesn't have anything. No.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. I wonder if he. I mean, I guess you just think your opponent's going to have something. You probably just go big. You could check, let some bluffs in, or maybe let him value himself more. But I think he's just going to go big because he's not worried about a flush for hearts, and I think he's just going
Of
to
course.
hope that he gets somehow an 8 on or something. So yeah, he goes for the jugular here.
Yeah, he decided to bet all in for Arsenal. Of course, fold because he doesn't have anything. New hand. Let's see. Duco has ace 5. He decided to open raise.
Yeah.
And Pipin has a trash hand. But we never know what they are going to do in this table. So let's see.
Yeah, Pippin is the chip leader. He does give that one up, though. No one's super short right now. Arseni in fifth at the moment. And we are getting prepared for the winner of, I will announce that. Heads up, we'll announce who's going to win the $50 or $100 ticket. We are, again, playing to a winner. This is the Tuesday final table from Sunday. GGMillions, no longer SuperMillions. You are here for history. This is the first ever one.
Yeah, I like it.
And we are...
I am making history just being here.
It is. It's a historic day, and it's also been some historic play, some really exciting bluffs and maneuvers going on. So yeah, it's been fun to watch. Hope you guys are enjoying. And I am curious at the moment. It's pretty wide open on who is going to win. For our wager, you have Arseni, I know.
Yeah.
You have Fisco.
Yes.
I think I have Pippin, Josh, and Duco. Is that right? Or do you have Duco? I have Duco, right?
I think you have. I don't remember now. My memory sucks. Yeah, I think you have Duco. I remember the Austriaco, as we say, and Arsenio. Yes.
Yep. You definitely
and Joshua, maybe? I don't know.
I think you definitely. I have Josh and Pippin, and then I'm Duco. I'm not positive about, but we can clarify at home. Everyone at home, we got Jason Parker, always in the mix. Appreciate you being here, my man. Maybe you can remember on our picks as we are unclear about Duco, and we have gone up to 20-40K. Ace 8, Fico Duck has been erasing a lot in this spot, although the chip stacks have changed. Duco now is got the most chips, so let's see if the strategy changes. So he is going to limp, respects that covering.
It's like a roller coaster because they are like changing their stacks all the time. So yeah, now Duco is the chip leader, but Joshua is like next to, like almost like closer, Okay. Yes. He has the 4. He has pair, but the other one has the ace. So he should be careful.
Yeah, this is a spot where a little tricky, though. The ranges are so wide, blind on blind here, and the 3 is definitely a possibility, although ace 8 now. 5 also a card this opponent could have, so let's see if he does put out some sort of bet or not. Maybe targeting a deuce or a 4. Don't think he's so worried about a 3 as played.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. There are no many.
Yeah, just he would have heard from him by now, so I think he can discount that, especially with the flush draw out there.
Yes. And Jeff, do you know words, or do you know how to speak Portuguese?
Mais ou menos. I do know a little bit. Yeah, I understand. I'm actually on a 96 streak for Duolingo. So I realized
96 streak for Duolingo. Oh wow, is that good?
If I do like 3 to 10 minutes a day, it adds up. It's better. At one point, I'm like, wow, I've been with my wife for 9 years and I don't speak. It's kind of crazy. If I was just doing 5 minutes a day, I would have speak fluently by now. So at some point, I'm like, I'm just gonna start doing at least 5-10 minutes a day, and that's what I'm committed to. So
I really like Portuguese. It's like easy for us, like Spanish speakers, to understand. I don't know, like the exact explanation, maybe because of they are Latin languages, but it's super easy. And I liked how Brazilians speaks, because they sound like very like sweet or warm. I don't know, like kind. I like their language.
yeah, no, it's a great language.
So your children are going to be bilingual, right?
Yeah, they speak three actually. Well, I mean, that I have a 2-month-old, so not yet. But the Joseph speaks Spanish, Portuguese, and
Spanish also?
yeah,
Great.
he
Oh,
speaks
that's
Spanish. So
perfect.
he's on fire. He's
That's very good.
blowing me out early. Is
He's
Arseni's
very
got a good
smart.
spot here. Yeah, he's on it. You know, he's doing it all. But the kids they learn easy. They got it easy
Yeah, that's
early, and
true.
they learn it.
That's why it's very important to like speak them in both languages when they are very like babies, to make them bilinguals.
Yeah,
So here we have sevens and threes. Arsenal is now like the short stack.
yeah. This is interesting. Nice bluff here by Josh. I mean, he just knows he doesn't have the best hand. It's a tricky spot. You know, if you're what hands do you feel good calling with here? There's flushes, there's straights, there's an ace if you have a jack. So like really nice bet from Josh taking the initiative here to get some better hands to fold. And you know, he's got like the perfect hand to target, a hand like sevens. Even, you know, you can see though Arseni's curious with this,
Yeah,
even with this line.
it's tanking. It's like a huge bet for his stack size.
Really not nicely done.
Mm, very good one. Pipping with queen jack suited, spades.
Yeah. Gonna come up and open the action. King 7 suited. Josh feeling nice about his bluff. And in second I'm ready for these guys just to rip it, right? Just to keep 3-betting and 4-betting light. We've seen some fireworks already, but there he does pass King 7 suited as we see a 5-handed match. Giveaway is live. $50 or $100 is up for grabs. You guys got to enter the keyword GGPoker space Pamela space your GGPoker username, and of course the hands up. If you want to guess the winning hand, it is pinned in the YouTube chat. We invite you for that progressive jackpot. No one has got it that I'm aware of, so it is a nice one. It's hard to guess the specific suits, that's for sure. Get your guesses in. I'm going to say 10 of hearts, 10 of spades today. That's my guess, but this is not easy to do, to guess the specific hand combination.
Yeah, of
and
course.
What I say, there it is. King 7 suited, Pippin rocking the Cypress flag is just going to work. Pumps it up again. Wow.
Again.
Again.
I don't know the exact number of probability like, or like to hit the correct hand. Do you know the number?
The number to flop for which one? For
Oh, no, just like to hit the correct hand of the end of the final table.
Oh, to guess the specific
Yeah.
thing. No, I mean, I guess no, because like you can deduct a lot of hands, right? Like 2-7 off and 5-10 off and stuff. So, but still, it's a lot of combinations.
A lot of combinations, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I would think someone had got it by now, but I guess not. They still have not. So it's hard, and it keeps getting bigger, the jackpot. So yeah, good luck. That's available for everyone.
Oh, I'm excited. Maybe I can be the first one.
Did you put? You got to click it in though. You got to click on that link in the YouTube
Yeah,
chat.
I just did it.
Oh, you did it? Okay.
Yeah, of course.
All right, let me do it too. Let me get mine in there.
Oh wow, are you going to enter?
Yeah, it's not. You know, if you don't write, it'd be tilting to guess it right and then not actually put it in. Let me see. I'm gonna do right now. Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go 10 of hearts, 10 of.
So are you going to choose tens? 10
Yeah,
of hearts and 10 of spades. Okay,
yeah,
good hand. Okay,
yeah.
here we have eights and ace queen. So let's see what happens, but maybe all in call.
There we go.
Quadruple. No, yeah, they have 40 blinds. Let's see.
Excuse me.
Okay, let's see. Just a call, flat call from Joshua in the big blind. King 4-4. Someone said, oh, SuperPoker in the chat said the best Argentinian and half Brazilian. Great stream, guys. Cute.
Yeah, some. Oh, wow! Look at this turn here from.
Oh wow! Again, there's always a set on the turn. It was always the same with sets. This final table, always on the turn.
Yeah, could get a little tricky here. 10 of heart, or I'm sorry, I guess 10 hearts, 10 of spades. Yeah, I put that in. I put it in the actual. I did go to this site myself, put it in because it does. It'd be nice, right? I don't even know how much the bonus is, but it is something. And we are. Let me just see if it does. It say on there what it is currently? I don't know if it's posted what the amount is, but I know it's a progressive jackpot. So we'll see. And hello, oh, why not? Why not quads, right? And this actually could help him get paid for sure, because there are flush draws that miss. Josh does not have a club in his hand. The ranges are wide on the button versus the big blind, and there are definitely hands that our friend could bluff here. I think he's going to go pretty big. He does want to make sure he gets called by ace high though, so or king. So he does bet, and I think Josh may call here.
Yeah, probably.
It's pretty strong though to keep betting though, to bet here.
That's also true. Like, yeah.
It's like
okay.
Good discipline. It doesn't think long. Really nice. Maybe an exploitative read by the player. Just thinks the guy's not going to bluff there. And very nicely done here as a quads. There it is. Daily quads.
Yeah,
check it
quads. That's a lot.
There.
It's fun because in Instagram I say to my audience that they can like get into the stream and say something like the cat is under the table, like having fun, because of course I'm not an English speaker, and some fans are like writing the cat is under the table. It's like the common sentence, you know, when you start to learn English. So it's fun because sometimes like when I open the chat, someone is saying the cat is under the table, and hello, welcome to the stream. Here we are.
Yeah. These are the boards you were talking about, the monotone. These are tough to play. Very tough.
Very tough.
And
yeah. You never know what is happening with a monotone board.
Yeah, aggression often rewarded here. Both players, I guess the ace-8, thinking, yeah, I have showdown, but maybe I need to bet to not get bluffed. So he does not bet in the jack pairs, ace-8. Pretty high up. I mean, right? If no spade, you got to believe you have the best hand. There are some possible straights. There's a lot going on, to be fair, but decent card for him on the river.
Yeah, true.
And there's a bet.
Excellent. Wow. It seems so strong with that, like okay. Doesn't work. But anyway, Arsenal is the short stack, and I like that he tried. Okay, here we have a game again.
And mini game. Jack 6 suited gonna open.
Yes.
And again, a blind on the big blind calling Jack 6 suited. So, all right, this is an interesting one. Can definitely check back or bet. Oftentimes you'll see check back on this type of board, but you could see a bet. He does go very small, so he bets small and Pippin. Lot of possibilities here. The possible flush draw, 10 now is a straight, and Jack 6 is getting led out at. What do you like here, Pamela?
Let's see. Sorry, I was taking a picture just to upload it
All right, I'll play this
stories.
I'll play this.
Yes, thank you. I was like looking at the phone.
Yeah, my instinct would be fold. I guess you do beat spade draws though, so maybe the problem is if you even improve, like you could just be drawing dead, and you do call, and you don't have a spade in your hand if you're Duco, so you think there's a chance maybe your opponent could have, maybe he's got some 9x of spades, maybe he's got, Jack X of spades, maybe he has a ace, turning like a weak ace high or something, and just blocker betting. So I'm curious what Pippin's going to have. I think he's going to have 2 pairs a lot, is my guess, like a queen 9. He could slip a 10 over, ace 10. So he did have the ace of spade, and he did make the stone cold nuts. So super sneaky, leads out and then checks it over, hoping his opponent miss. So I actually really like that line from Pippin. And whoa, look at this cooler ace king suited and
Oh
aces.
no.
Whoa. You don't
That's
wish that
sad.
on anybody. And this is a lot of chips could go in here for sure. Wait, did he just call in the big blind? Is that what happened? Ace king suited versus this deck? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Crazy. And he may save himself a lot of chips. He also may.
He can hit the stride on the turn.
He could hit a 10. He could also hit a
flash or not now.
Flush, but as now it's going to be a 10 or nothing. But either way, going to save a lot of chips, I think. What a interesting flat there. Not going to see most people do that. And I mean, maybe a bit of ICM, but he is the chip leader, which is weird to not be 3-betting here. And now a big bet, and I guess, he's just going to get off for very cheap. Very interesting. Duco got robbed there. Duco could have easily got in, have 4 million, 5 million.
Lucky Pippin, I have to say.
Yeah, not a conventional play to just flat ace king suited tier 1. And here we see the queen 7 computer hand, blind on blind, likely going to be limping at the stack depths, I think, with most of his range. He does start with a limp. Duco with one of those hands we talk about, one of the worst ones, could be opening it up. There it is, a little over 3x, 3.5x, 140. Yeah, you just get some better hands like that to fold. So good execution, good recognition of the spots. Duco having himself a pretty nice final table. Everyone in it, other than Arsini, who is still 10 blinds though, not over till it's over.
Yeah, someone said that the ICM here is like huge because of Arsenal. So that's why he's decided to just flat call with ace king. That's true.
Okay, three playable hands, one really strong hand. Josh certainly going to squeeze, I believe, in the big blind. I guess, again, ICM, you look at the jump, there is it's a 24K jump. Jacks are probably just a little too good not to call. Like 10s or 9s, he could just flat try to, play set mine / not get crazier, but I expect a pretty big squeeze in this spot. I think he's just got too strong a hand versus late position. So there is a big raise, and that should take it down.
Perfect. Yeah, I like that. I like the size. I like the move.
Very strong. Josh has someone I remember battling a few years ago a lot online. I haven't seen him a lot lately, but I know very, very accomplished results. You guys see those fan out on the new overlay of the GGMillions where they show the players' results on the side for the site, and definitely a very competent player.
Hey, we have a set, but on the flop.
This is absolute set city today. This is a completely a ridiculous amount of made hands. And here, Pippin has got a good hand to barrel. If you're Duco, you like what's going on. You got middle set, but you realize that flush is possible, straight's possible. And
oh, wow.
Pippin is going to make his hand. But again, it's not a 2-card flush, right? So Duco obviously aware he loses to any spade now, but still probably going to be.
It's going to be terrible if Duco hits like the full on the river.
Yeah, that would be a big card.
I really want to say that.
In an unattractive price. I like this sizing here too, because if you are Duco and you had a king or queen of spades, you may be inclined to have to call, see what he does on the river. And even against somehow a set like this exact hand, he is going to get him to call. So very interesting. Now Pippin, nice spot. You lose to only 4-5 suited. Effectively the nuts, right? It is the nuts. Don't think many 4-5 suited are flatting, of course. And he's going to bet again. And, if you're Duco, it's interesting because your hand is similar to having the queen or king of spades here, right? Your opponent
Yeah, for
either has
sure.
ace of spades or he doesn't, and
Mm-hmm.
you have a set. So at the same time, what is he bluffing with though? If he, what is
It
he?
looks super scary. Yes.
You know, at
I
the
don't
same
know.
token though, if you're Duco, you realize that his personal flatting hand is weighted more towards pairs and suited broadways, right? So with
Mm-hmm.
that being said, there's not many ace X of spades that you would hold, right? You'd have to have like ace jack
Yes,
or ace queen off. So that's not a lot of combinations. So with that being
that's true.
said, you could realize that, wow, my opponent knows that. Maybe he's just bluffing with ace X with not the spade, you know, just figuring that I don't have that possible hand. So still a good fold, not a trivial fold. Takes some good thought process and understanding to lay it down.
And now, oh wow, it's raining here, but like suddenly it's raining a lot. Sorry, I'm next to the window, and we have an
Whoa,
Olinko. We have a
nines to
flip
jack
here.
10.
Yes, let's see
A
what happens.
pure flip, nines in
Is
the
there a
lead,
spade?
has
Yes.
spades covered, still in
Okay.
the lead, still
Is
in
it
the
going to
lead,
be a
one more
double
to
up?
come. Six
Oh, let's
outs.
see on the flop. What is that?
It's not a jack.
Is it
But
eight?
it is it a oh
Seven.
look
Okay,
it's the
good.
7 3 across. There it
Double
is.
up.
A
Yeah.
double up for your guy there. Arseni is on his
Come
way
on,
back.
Arsenio. You can do it.
He's fighting. He is not going to give up. He's not a quitter, and he's got 15, 16, 17 blinds. So plenty of play here still. And a lot of real hands here for five-handed play. Queen 10 suited, ace 4 suited, ace king. This could definitely be a 3-bet. Or the ace 4 suited small, maybe 180, not 190. We've seen this a lot with sort of small 3-bets. This is, again, five-handed poker. So although it's under the gun, he does take it 3x. And he's going to run into a real hand behind.
And now I didn't see like but how it is fierce of duck like playing a lot. So let's see
He's
this
just
hand.
going to shove.
Yeah,
Just going to
yeah,
shove
yeah,
with ace king off.
yeah.
This is like when you pick on a kid at the park and you're bullying someone, and then the bigger kid comes and saves his friend. This is going to be a introductory. Josh is going to get the bad news here because actually he did make a good 3-bet, right? He took a good spot. His opponent was weak, would have picked it up, but someone behind just woke up with the real hand, and he actually 3-bets not all in, pretty small. So interesting.
Do you think Joshua is going to create something here?
I mean, I don't think he's going to take this spot, but he does have the right candidate of a hand to do it.
Good.
But nice hand there.
Nice hand. Yeah.
And Pippin is at 4 million. Been pretty quietly moving along.
Yeah, Pippin is chip leading.
Okay.
You have an over raise and nothing happens.
8-9 suited, pretty hand, but not in the situation. Doesn't want to get tangled up there at the chip leader when he is in second. Decides not to play. And Pippin with this suited 9-5, the Dolly Parton is going to go on a tear, start raising, put him over 4 million officially. So Pippin having everything working right now.
Yes, true. Also, he runs good. He's running good, actually. A lot of good hands, nets, and of course, well played.
Ooh, this is a flop. We got the backdoor diamonds. Deuce is paired. 9-3 suited has got pair flush draw and a nice turn for Arseni, who makes his hand. And the thing is, though, Mr. Duck here does not have much anymore. He's just got a deuce, loses to flushes, loses to a 4, loses 2 pairs. Just gonna have to fold. I don't see any other possible scenario.
Come on, Arsenio, you can. I trust in you. It's my horse. Here we have 9s for Duco. And let's see what Pippin does. Okay, he decided to fold, yeah, but flush hand.
Yeah, a lot of familiar faces in the chat. Good to see you. What's up, Jason, Ryan, Jan, Comer, Nick? A lot of familiar ones. Also, looks like some people from your Your crew, the people follow you. They are in the mix. So appreciate new time coming on here. If it's your first time, please say hello as well. And good luck on the giveaways. The hands up, $50 giveaway or 100 at the end. The hands up as well as a bonus. It's a jackpot. So that is progressive. I'm not sure what the total is, but it's a lot. And then it's going to be a $50 or $100 giveaway today as well. And Pamela decided she's playing the main event. We just confirmed it on here. I'm going to buy action.
Yeah, true.
And I'll give
I'm excited.
help with the giveaway.
I'm going to.
As well.
I have to. I know.
It's just too much. You can't. It's a record too. It's not just any.
Yeah, right.
Is sponsoring, partnered. I mean, the
a
whole
lot of
thing.
things.
It's like you're gonna be there. It's like you can't not be in there. You just gotta.
When was your first main event playing, Jeff?
Like 2010, I believe.
Oh wow.
13 years. Yeah, I've had some. It's fun. A lot of good memories. A lot of painful knockouts. But it's always fun to play. It's something just.
Yeah, of course.
Actually, I feel too like I haven't played as much lately live, but I've been doing the commentary and doing a bit of brushing up on the game, and it's like there's something powerful about not playing all the time. Like now, like I'm genuinely so excited.
True.
Like I'm gonna go there and like people are playing the whole summer. They're like, oh, another event. I'm stuck. I'm just in there like this is my Super Bowl. Let's go. I'm rested. I'm ready. You know. Like,
you're going to arrive to Vegas like fresh, ready for the action, and for the first tournament of the world for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one to win too. I mean, it's you've had there's been some really good runs from Argentine players as well. There's some really good players that have had showings on there.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's
popular. I really want to rail. What?
In Argentina, is it getting more popular? Is poker growing, would you say?
Yes, mostly, of course, in Brazil. Brazil is like the huge place in Latin America, like with the very important poker industry. But yes, I think it's growing also in Argentina. Of course, it is. I think it is growing in the whole world. So it's the same in South America, luckily. And we have a very good players. And wow, 7 deuce. What a good hand here.
Yeah, he's just kind of following the rules with the worst hand in the big blind, one of the worst hands you want to raise, isolate versus small blind limp. And look at even Mr. Duck realizing this, right? That his opponent is going to have absolute air or have a strong hand. He may get out of line here. Maybe he's going to check raise small. And look at this. I mean, I wouldn't think that's a normal play, but he was taking his time. And again, the ranges are so polar there. It's either air or strong hands. That is a very creative raise though from Pisco Duck. Very, very creative, very strong, very understanding of the spots, the recognition. Very nice.
Yeah, the spots, like heads up spots, like blind versus blind. I like the monotone boards. You have to study a lot that kind of like action because it's difficult to understand what to do. There are a lot of possibilities,
Yep. And Duco there going to chip it in there with the ace-deuce suited. We're down to 5-handed. We've been 5-handed for a bit. Arseni kind of...
Yes, now it's stuck. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a little bit slower.
Yeah. I was so fast at the beginning.
Yeah.
A lot of eliminations. So I want to read the cities or like countries where our viewers are from. So if they want to type it, I would love to read.
Yeah, let us know.
It's fun because in internet you can like interact with people from all over the world. I really like that.
Yeah, and there's going to be a limp all in. Yeah, please let us know you're watching from. Good to see you. New faces there. Force, pick it up. Pippin is just making all the right moves really so far today. Almost 4.4 and boom. Look at this. As you guys let us know you're watching from, there's a Toronto in the mix. We got some familiar faces here, and we are playing a mini game.
Canada,
Josh going to go
North
ahead
Korea.
And open.
Oh wow, a lot of people replying. Thank you.
Look at this. Yeah.
Italy, India. What? Canada, São Paulo, Brazil, Texas, the Netherlands, Malta. Wow. Incredible.
Yeah. A lot of international audience here. Appreciate you guys being here. And
Thank
you guys can play along in this mini game with 7s for Joshua. Expect to be betting here. He's got pretty good flop. I mean, sevens, all undercards, has a straight flush draw. So a straight and a flush and a straight flush draw, and expect him to bet. But I actually a little bit surprised. Checks, and now it does make a 7-high flush. So I guess he's just going to go into check call formation here if Fisco starts betting. Let's see. He's got a kind of bluff catcher, right? He's got a middling spade.
Mm-hmm.
And expect to call. Not going to check and then fold to 1 bet. So let's see.
No, of course.
To evaluate the river.
Mm-hmm.
No pair. So again, a 7-high flush. And, you know, I think also his hand's under rep. Because if you thought he had a pair like whatever, sevens, nines, tens, jacks, kings with a spade, you would confidently be betting, right? So like I think he is kind of under repped here to not bet sevens with a spade, but this size is a little less attractive. Now you're really starting to get into, you know, does your opponent have the king of spades, queen of spades betting here? And this is a tough spot, Pamela. What do you think?
It is. I like to fold. I don't know.
I think fold is probably the GTO play. Let's see if Joshua goes for an exploit.
Oh, let's see. Yeah.
He does have the king. Yeah, I was kind of thinking king high spade would be like most
horrible.
You know, he actually flopped it, the 118-1. So Josh did well to check. He would have probably got check raised or would have lost more chips. So he still, you know, called down, and I think that was a reasonable play and to call there. I don't mind at all. I think it's very close. So
yeah, it is probably.
Very close.
I am tight. I am tight. I have to say.
The size was just a little too big.
Yes.
The price and what it is. But, you know, Josh with the little misstep still in there, though. 4-handed in fourth. 5-handed, I'm sorry. 5-handed in fourth.
5-handed, yeah. So people from all over the world. I can't believe it. Brazil, Mexico, Norway, Spain, Mongolia, Afghanistan. What? Incredible. Someone asked me about Maradona or Messi. I have to say Messi because, yes, I really like Messi also as a person. He's a very good person, so I can't say it. Maradona. I love Messi. Like all the Argentinians, we love Messi. Yeah, he's like our god.
Yes, he's solidified himself as a. I think he's still be statues for sure.
Yes.
That's for sure. And Arseni going to get pretty unlucky here. He did flop the 9. All of a sudden, the ace comes right out and checking all the way down. The spades come in. This is a very connected board. Let's see if he's going to decide to bet here or not. Maybe get called by a king or a queen. So he does bet. I guess, or a 9 even, just thinks that maybe bluffing, but there is good discipline by Arseni again.
They are also asking me about Boca or River, the two most known football clubs in Argentina. And I'm going to say Boca. I'm so sorry. It's like a flip. So yes, my decision is Boca.
And blind on blind.
Oh, okay, so
yeah. Going to get called.
No.
Yeah, of course. Certainly going to call and going to see bad news behind, but flush draw's working, of course. The ace-7 suited now needs help. 4 deuce queen, 9 on the turn. If you look at on the right, Pippin with not much GG earnings, Arseni with a lot of GG earnings, and in this particular case, it is going to be I think a double, right? That's a deuce.
Yeah, double. Yes.
It's king. Arseni still in on the mix. I thought that Pippin, I'm thinking of a different, okay. There's Pippin and then there's Picasso, who was the one that has won us SuperMillions before. Pippin, as you just saw fan out there, not as much experience in this event, but he is having himself quite a day today, as Arseni might just get stuffed on here. Ace-9 suited with the min raise from the button. I think that's the move. But calls and actually going to get a pretty problematic flop. Both players connecting well with this board.
He decided to call. Okay, let's see. Yes. Sorry, I'm reading the chat all the time because it's very fun that there are a lot of people. Yeah, someone said, Ryan said, is your generation. I get it. I bet your elders say Maradona. Yeah, probably. That's true. Yeah, a lot of people loves Maradona also. It's difficult to choose one sometimes. They are both like our heroes. So
Wow.
aces
Tell you
and
what,
jacks.
Arseni's got a 80% chance to be back into this game in a big way because Pippin, who's been aggressive, is going to certainly five-handed versus an open on the button as chip leader 3-bet, and this is going to get in.
Yeah.
Arseni could flat here because Pippin does have a lot of bluffs. I think there's a chance he could flat, although he's off like 20 blinds, right? 25-50 with the million. So I think a flat is not crazy, but we have also seen the trend to just click and, get people. There it is. He gets it in. Aces to jacks. Diamonds are covered. Gonna need some clubs, a straight, a jack. And
No way.
window for
No way.
help all of a sudden. A queen or an ace,
That
so he will
hurts.
be on his way, and is not a
No.
it is not a queen or an ace, and that is
So goodbye, Arsenal.
GG. Pippin is just working a cooler that goes the wrong way for him, and good run, good fight. Ultimately, can't do anything. Get in with aces pre-flop. Pippin has got 5.4 million, 1 of 4.
Variance is like that. Nothing to do.
Not much to say on that one as we are still playing here. Four-handed. Going to announce the winner once we get a heads up. So again, GG Poker Space, Pamela Space, your username will be announced today. We are in already from, an hour and a half into it. Four-handed, going fairly quick. Ace deuce, queen deuce suited, 25-50. These are ace deuce offsuit versus queen deuce suited. Queen deuce suited, definitely one could raise. Could raise for sure. Checks and flops bottom pair, middle pair, and ace deuce with the pair. So see what happens here. Shot clock, you can see the chess clock on the players. Josh down to 2 minutes, everyone else over 4. Every player gets 15 minutes at the final table. Pretty cool feature. Little time to think if you need on certain hands, but every hand's different. So sometimes you need a lot, sometimes you don't need any.
That's also a strategy. It is important to understand the time bank when you're playing, like when to spend time or when not to, because you're going to have probably a lot of tough spots. So yeah, everything is a strategy when you're playing poker.
Yeah, it's definitely true. A cool feature here. And I mean, queen deuce board gets a little choppier, but still pretty blind on blind. Queens and deuces with the flush draw now. So think about how much he wants to bet. Honestly, probably pretty big. There's flush draws, a lot of straight draws. I think are really big here. I think he's just going to think he has the best hand. He does have a flush draw backup though, so maybe could go a little less than pot. He does go 245, but nice bet.
Yeah, nice bet. So Pippin is crushing the table. He has more than 5 million chips. And here with ace jack suited, very good hand. Let's see what happens. Okay. Now with the 3-bet. It's not so easy
Four-handed though.
choose.
Ace jack suited, chip leader.
Yeah.
Does he take exception to the situation and pop it up? I mean, he could also 4-bet, get Josh to.
Yeah, I like that. I like the
basically have to decide, and like Duco's going to get out of the way. Could even get like an ace queen to fold. So actually, pretty strong play and understanding what's going on, and would have obviously called off first Josh. So now Josh picks up sevens, and he is short.
I really like our new title as GGMillions, I had to say. Okay, a small pot for Joshua, the short stack at the table. And blinds up. Oh, aces again. We have seen a lot of aces today. The open raises, min raise. And Joshua, let's see. If it jumps, it's going to be terrible for him. Oh wow, yeah, it's going to be terrible.
Whoa.
So yeah, he decided to jump. But the timing of the spot was the worst.
Wow. No sweat, no
Yeah.
dime. This reminds me of Aces to A6 with Sean Deed in the main, one of the sicker beats ever, deep, and got it all in pre and lost. But yeah, this is not going to happen, and that is going to be GG. Josh McCauley is going to bow out. Three-handed here. Get ready for the giveaway. Going to announce it. And who are we fighting on for? You have the duck from Austria for sure.
Yeah, I have him.
Side. That is
Yes.
for sure. You got Fiso duck. And we are, I think Duco was up in the air. I think I do have him though. I'm just.
We can share Duco if you want.
Share Duco. Audience, can we get a little help? I'm looking over on the side. Who's got Duco there?
We can't remember. Yes.
I can't remember this guy. Dutch.
Me neither.
Ah.
Oh, yes.
We'll figure it out. Someone's.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can. The audience. There's probably more Pamela fans on here. Anyway, I don't know if I might. That might be bad to just ask for them to. We could watch the replay if it comes down to it. But the audience is going to get $50 or $100, and we are again. I love it. They're really putting you to the test here. Ace 4.
Okay. Yes.
Blind.
Blind.
Go with the limp. Or no, he's covering. Maybe he's going to raise. Actually, he's going to raise.
He folded.
180.
Yeah.
200. 180. There it is. 174. Okay. This can get complicated when you get flatted. Hard hand to play. So he flops the ace. Wow. So
yes.
Ace 4, Ace Queen 5. Could go check or small bet.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely got the range advantage, right? He's got aces, queens, ace, queen, ace 5 suited, these type of hands. So he gets called. Not a fun card if you are Fiso here, because it is definitely a card you could be behind. So now we'll start checking.
Yeah, and also like it stops the action a little bit.
Yep.
10 on the river. I think he's going to value here, right?
Yeah, maybe small.
Yeah, I like small size here. I was going to say.
Call, you chop, but he does go big.
Okay, yeah, it was big, yes.
Maybe he has a weak ace too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Chop.
Yeah.
Chop
I guess interesting. That would be an interesting one to look at. That'd be an interesting one to look at for sure on the sizing and what his intentions were there. But nice pot either way. Very fun to play with the hand cards down. So we got to do another one of those. As here we get to see the cards. Ace 4, 9, 7, 9, 7 jumps into the lead. Pippin not too interested anymore. Lot of very connected board here. He's just gonna fold. As we see King 10 suited, blind on blind, gonna raise.
What is your favorite suit?
I do like hearts. I like Jack 9 of hearts.
Jack 9 of hearts, yeah. I really like hearts also. A diamond suit, yeah, like the red ones. Okay, Pippin again. Pippin is always winning pots. 300.
Oh, wow. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Pippin. I'm always raising.
Pippin.
I'm very aggressive.
Big fan of the game. Also knows the payout jumps there. If you see third 140, basically $40,000 pay jump, right? And then 230 for first. But Pippin realizing that our friend from Austria, the duck, the man there, is going to have to play pretty tight in this spot, not want to get out of line when he's basically 2x third place. So well done. Both players here with the same hand, 9-10, 9-10.
Same hand, yes.
Club for Mr. Duck, and Duco just going right out blazing.
It's fun when they have the same hand and one can like make the other one fold, like here. Like, hey, hello. I
Yeah,
did well.
big advantage with position there, but
Duco has a pot. Yeah. Ace 9, it hurts for Pippin. This is like aces for Pippin because he used to raise with trash hands. This one is like very good. Yeah.
nine, 3 off. King Jack suited, King 10. Ooh, a little bit of trouble here for Viso Duck. King Jack suited, definitely a strong hand, blind on blind, and King 10 going to call, and they
Oh wow, he hits
Jack.
the.
So pretty clear, not too much going for King 10. I guess could have been a lot worse, right? A king could have put him in a lot of trouble, but as it turns out, probably just going to King 10, yeah, not going to float, gets out of the way. Pippin really playing well. I've got the giveaway queued for you guys. We're going to go ahead and announce it soon.
Same suit here. King 10, Ace 9, 1 diamond on the flop. Ace.
Get that queued up for you guys. King 10, Ace 9, and he is speeding now into the worst hands. I'm sorry, he has the worst hand into a absolute winner. And he actually gets some showdown here.
Yes, first showdown, I think, from the through the big handle, right?
Yep.
Check 8, full, limp from Pippin. And let's see about Duck with a queen, but a better one. Jack 9. Pippin has a pair. He decided to bet. Call with the backdoor flush, and now another spade on the turn. That's good. Half pot here for Pippin. I think he's going to call one more, right?
Yeah, can't go anywhere. Not going to peel the fold when he picks up the flush draw. And what a hand from the forehand. Honestly, this is a consideration to check, let your opponent bluff, because so much misses. 7x, the spades that you don't have missed. But again, he just figures a 10 can't fold. He also, you know, he just says, hey, like, come get it. I'm going to bet big and hope you have something good to call. But that is not the case as we see Pippin going to step into a real hand, though, here. Jackson small blind for Mr. Duck. Going to raise, take it down. Pippin in a commanding position right now.
Yeah, it is. He is. 9 deuce, Jack 5, and walk for Pippin. Wait, sorry. More than 6 million chips. Tens, your hand. It's not the same as the hand that you choose.
Yeah, 10 of hearts, 10 of spades, and yeah, it'd be hard to win it here when he doesn't have the most chips. But this is another good hand. It's a good hand. Just calls and he's gonna
stop, Pippin, stop. You're running so good.
We got the over and the flush draw. I mean, 10s on the ace deuce is gonna feel good about his hand for sure. Definitely gonna call down for now. Club scares him. Jack queen king scares him a little. That scares a little, but still. You know, still feeling okay. It's heads up, 3-handed
good
versus
equity.
chip-rooted.
Yeah, good hand. Yeah, when you know when you play with just 2 players, or of course heads up, everything is different. When you hit the par, you are like God.
Yeah.
And when you have tens here, it's the same. Oh wow! Now tens are shit.
Wow, that is not how you expect to lose.
And Pippin is still running so good with this run out.
Wow. King 5 suited, doesn't hit a king or a club, but wins on the ace 2 jack board. That is pretty sick, and it is the Pippin show. We're just here a part of it, and again, Mr. Duck with a quality hand. Likely he could flat or 3-bet here. I think both options are warranted. Of course, he is, there is some ICM stuff. Here he goes, and wow, your opponent's, he gonna let him flop the straight. That is.
No, it's amazing. I really want to be Pippin in life.
And ace-8 suited actually has got the double gutter, at 9.
Yeah, also that's true. But
no backdoors though. No
no
backdoors.
backdoors.
No backdoor flush. So yeah, just decides to get out of the way. All right, 60K blinds. Decides not to open there. Queen 5 suited versus Duco now.
Yeah, we have a huge bait jump, right? Like, wait, let me see. I'm trying to see it properly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if, yeah, no, I was trying to, all right, so we are going to make, it's a $50 or $100. We do need to know Duco.
No, here it is, yes.
Yeah.
Almost 30,000.
Yeah, I was just trying to think for a second. Okay. Yeah, Jack 9, King 5 suited. This is Duco's just sort of letting these guys battle it out. All of a sudden it's Pippin versus these two with about the same stack. So he can really start putting a lot of pressure on right now on these two because of the jumps. And King 5 suited, scary card. Calls and the ace. The ace on the river.
And he has the better hand.
Yeah, does he want to bluff it? He's been getting the timings right. If he does, it's got to be big.
Yeah. Do you think it's going to be big size here? Going to bluff?
Yeah, maybe 600-700. Could he go over? Could he?
Yeah.
The thing is, though, the ace doesn't change much, right? There's a 4 line to a 6, so it's like I actually think that it's less credible. Like you're not just barreling off, like trying to. It's like you have a 6 or you don't, and I think he's just kind of. Yeah, I think he could have gone for it, but he's just repping the 6 or not, and good discipline there. I don't know. I would have probably worked with this particular holding, but I think that was a good idea to not fire there. And as you guys see, we mentioned earlier, rebranding SuperMillions, now GGMillions. This is season 2023, episode 16, but it will be from now on GGMillion. So Tuesday, same time, same place, same prize pools, same quality of players, and of course, same quality of guests. Pamela Balzano joining us this week, and a familiar face you'll see more in GGPoker as she is a part of the team, and she'll be out in Vegas. So say hi to her, say hi to me, and be out there starting this week. Can't wait to get out there and be a part of the action. It just I've had FOMO. I've seen all the numbers, the people, the bracelets, like everything just seems so fun right now. Like everything just seems like it's really enhanced out there. And the horseshoe as well, the first year at the horseshoe for the rebranding of Bally's, which is pretty cool. And aces maybe a limp. Are they going limp? We're gonna go trap? Nope, just raising up.
You decided to raise, yes. And we have the party on the 3rd.
That is the 3rd too, right? Yeah.
Yes.
What is the 3rd? Is that Tuesday?
Let me see. I don't know. It is Monday. Next Monday.
Next Monday. And that's the first day of the. I'm not sure. I gotta look at the main event days again. I think the 6th is the last day. Maybe it is the first day, right? The 3rd you can play the main event, maybe, yeah. So
yes.
I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I'll play that day actually. I think about it. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Because the 10K high low is Sunday. That's the problem. I think that's my problem. So I like
it's always very hard to like to.
And the 4th is the SuperMillions, then it's like the 5th in the gotta figure it out. But whatever. It's play one of the days. 4 days, you can't. There's plenty of time to play the main event. There's
that's true
for everyone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very cool. We are still 3-handed. We're gonna play to a winner, and we are gonna sweat it out here again. A chip lead for Pippin. Duco's been pretty quiet. He's doing well, just staying in the mix. Gonna flat, and both players miss. A board that favors Fiso Duck, though, he was the original raiser. Got the back doors. He's going to continue.
C-bet here. Let's see. Duca with the queen high. What is he going to do? Okay, he folded. Good.
Spot.
Good hand for Duck.
Duck. King 6 off. Going to fold. A couple real hands. Jack 10, blind on blind. King 3 suited.
Jack 10 and King 3. Hey, a king for him. Pippin hitting all the time. No. Also, he's playing very well. You need to run good to win a tournament and to be that two player. What else?
Yes.
Okay, so Duco doesn't know that he's auto value betting.
Nice call. And 7.2 million as we are still three-handed. And Duco, though, is in a really tough spot all of a sudden. He is short stacked after losing that pot. Do you have any opinion on the Martin Krabel? I pronounced his name wrong. They're saying about he was. Oh, hold on. Hold that dot. 7,
wow. It was so fast.
That was fast. Like Band-Aid 7's in a great spot. Needs big card.
Wow.
Hits the 4. Still has. Oh, I'm sorry. He hit the 4. I thought he hit another 4. He got it. He does double up. As I was like, whoa, wait a second. Why is it? Wow. I was like, why does that say 95%? He has 5 outs, but no, he hit his opponent to 2 outs. I missed that. I missed the flop. And do you have an opinion on the Martin Krabel situation where they said he was like marking cards or maybe cheating? There was some talk about this. You saw this?
If I have to be honest, I didn't read anything about that. I just saw some tweets and I said, okay, no, I don't want to read so much about this.
Wow.
So
look at this flop.
Yeah, this flop is
flop. I mean, this
no
is insane. Top pair open-ended versus straight with the straight flush draw. And I mean, Pippin does a good job to check back. Has a pretty good flop, like the top pair with backup, but as it stands is in a tough spot, going to need to hit a sort of miracle.
Yes. Oh, raise and
so needs a 9 or a what's a full 4 would be no for him would be a chop right to the to the 8. So yeah. Wow. Gets clicked on here. Calls.
Oh, wow.
751 SPR, the stack pot ratio is low. Let's see if he just blasts it off or if he wants to bet or induce or get cute. I mean, I guess he just figures probably wants to just shove. I mean, I don't see much.
I think the same as played, probably. Yeah, and good. Wow. Yeah. Good hand for Duco. Ace King, Jack 10.
Yeah, I don't have much thought on the cheating thing. I mean, it's just, I guess the idea was that he was trying to make people think he was cheating. Like that was actually what he was doing, to try to make people uncomfortable. And so it's kind of a weird one, right? Like he's actually acting that way so people will assume it, but he's saying he wasn't. It was just his way of doing, making people uncomfortable. But yeah, pretty bizarre situation. And that is quite a card. That is how you get
how you pass a tournament.
This is a absolute savage hand. Heads up. The turn straight against top 2, and Duco. I mean, he's obviously gonna bet, and he's gonna get raised. I think just with the flush draw on board.
Yeah, and it's going to be over probably, unless he hits a full house. But well.
I mean, with this sizing though, it's like I guess you just click it. I mean, or do you have just call and close your eyes? Like you have the nuts, and your opponent is betting so heavy into you. These are interesting Because I think the book will say just call, but like you could argue your opponent should just be strong. Maybe he's got just the blockers though, and this is one of the downsides. A club or a 10 or a jack can kill your action. Of course, you still have the nuts.
Yeah.
But, But yeah.
This is a good one for Duco for sure.
Yeah, he's just gonna.
He's not going to lose like so much. Or yes, I don't know. No, yeah, check. Wow, yes, got very little one. Yeah, very lucky.
They got unlucky and unlucky. We'll say.
Yeah, exactly. Unlucky for Duco. So lucky for Duco and unlucky for Dak. Dak Duco is like what? It's the same.
Yeah.
Almost the same. So, what happened with the cheating story? So it's the guy supposed is accused for mark the cards or something.
He got accused of various things. Just like his antics at the table, but marking cards essentially. Like there was some talk about that, but they did like an investigation. They didn't find anything, I think. So then he was just kind of like doing a lot of things that would make people think he was cheating, like how he was acting, how he was behaving, and like he knows there's been accusations in the past about him. So like, a lot of the players seem pretty uncomfortable with it, but I don't think they actually found anything. So it's so hard to say. And you have to be careful too, right? Defamation of character. All this stuff, like saying things that you don't know are true. So it's very tricky. Yeah.
And now with social media, if someone says something, it's like it spreads like very fast.
Yeah, Me Too movement. It's just basically like if you say it, you're sort of like now guilty until proven innocent. It's pretty disappointing, but I mean, at the same time, a lot of times when there's smoke, there's fire. So it's
I think it's every time I get into the timeline on Twitter, it's like a movie. I don't know what I'm going to find, but probably something new, and a lot of people talking about situations. Yeah, and now it's like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. Well, we are here and still three-handed. This is we've seen some action. We've seen some light maneuvers today. There's been people going for it, and we are still going to play to a winner. Hope you guys are ready for the giveaway as well. Going to announce that right when we get the heads up. Appreciate you hitting the thumbs up. That is part of the giveaway, plus typing in the chat GGPoker space Pamela space your GGPoker username, and we are still three-handed. So Queen 5 suited, going to open. Jack 10 playable hand. Expect a flat.
Queen 5, Jack 10.
Good flop for Jack 10. Got a diamond in there. Got the 2 overs, gut shot, and Queen 5 also with the gut shot. The 8, though, would be not what he wants to see. And interesting enough, Queen High still in the lead, though.
Yeah. True.
It's going to be hard to win this hand, though, especially with the bet. And Duco's a curious customer. I mean, he's not snap folding, although really hard. You have to be specifically right, then hold, then your opponent slow down. So yeah, he gets out of the way. He's thinking about it, but no good. No one with over a 7 here. Button going to fold. Deuce 4, give a walk.
Yes. Pretty good one for Duco. King 10, Queen 7, and the King for Duco. Duco heaven. It's like heaven, but it's not. Heaven.
Yeah, this is another top pair situation. Pippin got backdoors, does get creative in hello. If you're gonna play this hand and float, that is the card you get saucy on. So he has got a key card blocker to the nuts. He's also got the straight draw now with a flush draw picked up, and likely going to take control of the hand, though. Could almost such a good card he could take one off, but he is going to start betting. And Duco, the taxi cab, King 10 off in Houston, you guys know what I'm talking about. He is not going anywhere. Will he raise or just call? Close.
Yeah.
Very close.
Okay. He decided to raise. So what about Pippin?
Just call and
Just
hello.
call.
Just call, and there's your
What? No
Oito.
way.
Oito,
Straight?
and this is
How can it be a straight there?
what a
Oh
card
no,
too. Not a
Duca.
diamond, pretty disguised. King 10 actually blocks. I mean, not the 7, but the 10, 10 7, and either way, he's in trouble now. 1 million in the middle,
Yes.
787 behind, deciding if he wants to check or bet, and he does bet small. Blocker bet.
For sure, the B line is going to go all in, and let's see. Or I don't know. Yeah, probably. Okay, he decided to raise almost. Yeah, it is all in, right? Yes, it is. Or the other one, guy. It's very hard for Duco here. It is also strong, that raise.
Yeah.
He can have like a lot of 2 pairs also. Good fold.
Wow, nicely done.
Nice fold.
Nicely done. This is a.
Oh no. Poor
Duco is almost out the door here.
I'm
he is
so
in trouble.
Yeah,
Duco is going to need the 7.
Okay, now.
Chop. Oh, it is already. It's actually chopping right now.
Yes.
It is.
No way.
It was chopping. That is, was. We are heads up. I will announce the winner, and we are going to.
Heads up. Oh, I'm so sorry for Duco. Poor Duco. He played very well.
Yeah, he did. That was a nice. That was a very nice showing, and you can see Pippin with not really any results previously. Fiso also not a ton, so 2 relatively unknowns here battling for the title. And I'm just going to double check. Almost surely they don't have. Let's see, Fiso and Pippin. Yeah, neither one of these players has won a final table before. So we're going to see a new SuperMillion, and at that, the GGMillions, we're going to see a new GGMillions champion because it's the first ever one in season 2023, episode 16. So history will be made, and we will have a new champion in the first ever GGMillions champion today. So let's see who's going to get it done. Advantage Pippin. That's my pick. We don't have to go look at Duco, right? We know you got 1 left. I got 1 left. Playing to the winner here, and Jack 3 is out kicked here. Likely going to get value bet the top pair. It's a relatively clean board for an ace. Big bet. Big bet.
Overpot again.
Tough spot because again, polarized. It's either like the hand or you got airball. I mean, that's a very polarizing thin big value bet, right? With just the ace targeting exactly the hand the player had, but nice fold there, and a good start for Pippin, who has the lead. Again, GGMillions rebranded. Appreciate everyone being here. Over 1,000 on. Pamela getting ready for the WSOP. It's a nice way to study and review, right? You get to watch some of the best in the world. It's a nice, cool spot. A lot of the mini games, you get to play the cards down, see what's going on. And I want to ask about that 3s hand, Pablo Silva. That hand was interesting. The flat on the flop with 3s. I guess just had some ill will intentions to get after it on some turns and some bluffs later. Was I imagine his idea, and some slow down.
Or maybe it was a misclick and that's it.
It's possible. Just sometimes you never know, right?
Kidding.
You just don't know.
But it can be,
It's possible for sure.
Now I know that at the latest event, the first tournament that I will play, I'm able to like 5 at Jack 7 suited, as I learned here in the final table.
Yes.
I'm going to do everything what I learned.
Yeah, there's definitely tricks. There's some tricks today. This is gotta be careful though. It's like this is different than playing a 1K ladies event or a 1K random event, right? But for the final table, ICM, a lot of principles, it does help. The final table, it's very relevant for sure.
No, of course it's totally like it's a different game. and also it's high stakes, so there is like a lot behind. They know, probably some players know each other, so they know how to play. But yeah, I'm kidding. But it's fun to see like when players do like creative moves, because it's always fun. It's different, you don't expect that. And then the other one like replies with another creative way, and it's all very fun to see, watch. Okay, what? All in?
Oh,
And
oh
ace
my
jack
goodness, this could
here?
be it right
Yeah.
here. Wow, this could be it. Let's see.
This can be the end. Jacks, ace jack. And okay, he
Wow.
decided to fold. Wow.
I thought that was it. I was already queuing the giveaway, but there we go. We're gonna give 100 anyway. If whatever happens to G, the name's GG. The winner happened to be of it right there. It's at GG. They got it done. It was Tap Fair Keat, who is the winner of the username. So $100. Congrats to everyone who participated. Hands up. We got it. We're sweating the hands up still, right? The winning hand. Did you say Queen 8 with the
Yes.
diamond and a
Yeah.
is it diamond heart? No.
It was diamond clubs. Queen of
Wow.
diamonds and eight of, yeah.
There was Queen 8 there, but yeah, so 8's now gonna raise Pippin. That's a big disciplined fold. Ace Jack. I mean, they're semi deep, but still, that's a tough fold. Heads up in Hold'em. And GG, you're welcome. Good luck to you. And we will have more giveaways to come. And that is still live. The hands up one is still alive here, as Pippin does have the lead. Dinner's on the line. As well, Pamela, you're out shipped right now. You are in a bit of trouble, but anything can happen. Anything can happen. It's looking good for Pippin.
I know I am.
Pippin has played great. Pippin has played very, very well. That's for sure.
Yeah, yes.
Well, yeah. And
Threes,
6-9 suited
six.
versus threes. And all in. Gonna take that down. 9-6 can't contest.
I just want to see Queen 8, nothing else. Doesn't matter if that lose. Well,
Yeah.
here is a Queen and an 8, but not the same suit, as I said.
It does illustrate how much how well it has to go, right?
Yeah.
Like you got to get the suits right.
Yeah,
as well.
that's the most difficult part for sure. 3-10. And you said tens. Okay, let's see. What about the people? Who replied? We have the link here, right? In the chat.
For which one? To guess the winning hand?
Yes.
It was pinned at heads up. They pull it down, but yeah, if you go to the GG Reddit,
okay.
Hands up,
Yes.
you can be eligible for that. But
Perfect.
that is, again, you got to guess. I think weekly. That's on. It's progressive jackpot, so it'll be there next week. And if you clicked earlier, you could still go to it and I think put the guess in. But there is a cutoff for it. So yeah, it's honestly been a lot of weeks, so it goes up every week. It's a good size purse. So good luck to everyone in that as well for the hands up guess. And you would think someone would get it, right? Like at some point, I know there's a lot of hand combinations, but like, yeah, people are there's 1,000 people on here.
Yeah, of course.
Go guess.
Someone is going to guess.
Someone's
correctly.
going to get it.
Yeah. Probably me. I'm kidding.
Could be.
Queen 8, come on, Queen 8.
Queen 8, yeah.
8-9, so close.
8-9 offsuit. King 10 though. Yeah, that's the other part. It's got to be the player. So Pippin. You're
also, yeah, true. So it has to be the player that wins, right?
Yeah, that has.
So
it's very tricky, very tricky. That's why it's a big jackpot. Progressive bonus lines are up 5,100K right now, as we see the Queen 7 computer hand 8-3 suited has the lead actually. Checks again.
Yes.
And yeah, let's see who's going to get it done. I think this is a
It's great.
wide open game still. It's not over. Pippen is much dialed in, has played well, and you can look at their results. Both neither player with the SuperMillion, now GGMillion title. This will be someone getting there first. Of course, the money as well. The difference, it's significant. You got a jump on the lower left, about $50,000 jump between first and second. No deal making available in these. And ace 8, hard spot. You realize you're beating hands, but it gets sort of dicey. You know, even a hand like queen 9 has so many outs, is going to barrel on you and just gets out of the way there.
Same hand.
Yeah, this would be
Jack 9, Jack 9.
Jack 9, Jack 9. Again, even if you said Jack 9, it's hard to get the right. Got to get the specific suits. Any guesses out there? You guys again got to put it in the hands up, but if you want to let us know in the chat what you did guess, we can sweat along with you if that does happen here. Currently Pippen covering. That is the player you're worried about or looking at for the competition, because he has got the most chips. So if it was all in and you guess and his is your suit that you guess, that is who you're sweating. King 8 suited, big advantage. I'm surprised about the ace jack fold. I am surprised. That was a big fold.
Yeah.
That is like
it was
very, very surprising.
Yes. How many blinds did he has? Do you remember the exact number? Blinds?
No, because the kid chips behind. It was like a 4-bet.
Yeah.
But still had chips and was basically committing.
Yeah, in a heads up, that fold is surprising.
That's what I'm saying. This is where it's like a GTO, like, wow, that's like crazy fold. But then when you're right, you know, it's impressive.
Yeah, of course.
Like if you're wrong, it looks so absurd, right? You're like, wow, how could you fold that? Like, that's crazy and to be wrong. But when you're right, it's like, it's very, very strong. And good flop here for the Jack 3 suited as a straight flush draw. Checks back and 9-5, gut shot with now top pair. Gonna bet.
Someone replied 30 big blinds. Maybe.
Yeah, it's
that was
crazy.
the stack. Yeah. And someone is asking if I play poker. Yeah, I play poker. I'm not like a full-time poker player. I'm more like content creator. I'm always creating videos and covering like events and talking about poker and stuff. But yes, I also play poker sometimes. For example, I'm going to play from tomorrow the World Series of Poker, so I'm excited. I really like to play live poker, actually. It's very fun.
Right. Queen 3 suited, still in the lead. 10-8, though, going to start taking a stab at it. And I mean, really nice bet sizing by Pippen in these spots where it's close and just taking down boards, taking down flops, turns with sort of semi-bluff aggression. And this has been the difference in why he has so many chips here. Again, got position, gut shot, backdoor flush draw, should bet a quarter pot or so, and just really putting the pressure on here. Pippen,
Yeah,
I'm a fan.
Yeah, me too.
Very good player.
My favorite poker player, for sure.
Pippen is making moves today, and Jack 5 is on the limp now and not going to get the limp through as Pippen shuts that down.
Oh, wow. Ace Jack, Jack 10. 21 blinds. See what happens here. Someone hits something.
Backdoor spades, a king. It's starting to get expensive, though, to peel for a gut shot. I guess the other side is you could call and your opponent doesn't have something and he shuts down and you could bluff. So there is that part of it. He does go for that. And as it turns out, the 4 pairs and now Pippen is, you could also sometimes see like some random lead. So check back by Pippen, and this could actually get a bluff here. Probably will. I mean, doesn't do it now. Ace Jack just, thing is chops. Ace Jack chops with all the aces with the queen out there. So the other side is to go all in or bet like huge. Maybe try to get like a weak ace to fold, but
yeah. That was the decision. 6, 9, 8, 5. Oh, Pippin is like chip leading for a lot of chips. I was trying to find the exact amount.
Yeah.
He has a pair. Cool. No deck. Does not have anything. Okay, now just 1.5 million for that. I'm so sad. Oh wow. This is going to be the end, I think. Or not, or just the double up. Let's see what happens. All in call. Wow.
Sixes, ace-4 suited. This could be the champion. Dinners are on the line. All kinds of stuff going on. Sixes. Is it just going to be Pippin's day to hold true? One card away. The 4, we can't forget about the 4 last time. It is, oh my goodness.
No way.
It's a deuce. It is a game. Your GGMillion's first ever GGMillion rebranded from SuperMillion's P1 PPIN is your champion. Pamela is out a nice dinner. Nobu, a lot of guests. It's going to be, it could hurt. And you are in the main event, though. Yeah, bought the main. We're selling the main. That's exciting. GGMillions. Look at that beautiful logo. Pamela, a part of Team GG. What are your thoughts? Give me your finishing thoughts on today's final table.
Amazing final table. Very fun. I think I've never seen so many like races pre-flop and creative moves. So I'm very happy. It was such a nice day, a nice streaming with you. So I'm very glad and thank you so much. And thank you to all the audience here, a lot of people from all over the world. So yeah, I'm very glad.
Yeah. Amazing audience. They're here. They saw history rebranded again. SuperMillions is now GGMillions. There will be GGMillions cash games, and we are going to be back for another big week. Next week, during the main event, we'll be underway. We'll be in Vegas. I'm going to be on with a guest, and I can't wait for next week, and I can't wait for the GGMillions to keep on going and crushing live and online. The best brand, the best series in the world. Thank you for your time today, Pamela. Please give her a follow on social, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the fun stuff. She is very active on there, and again, part of the GG family. So thank you again. Thank you to everyone watching. We will see you next week during the WSOP. I'll see you there. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.